It's time for a Jets Panthers game day, baby. Let's go. Live play-by-play and watch party starts now.
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas. Boy Green Daily starts now. Zoinks!
Boy Green, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. Let's go!
Put your seatbelts on. Get ready for the ride. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to our live watch party and play-by-play analysis of the New York Jets versus Carolina Panthers game here in Week 7. Light up the comment section. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe, baby. Here we go. Let's open up a cold Dewey, baby. Judge my fiance having this puppy ready. Oh, yeah. Ice cold. Beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Make sure, guys, throw in your questions and comments. First off, the inactives. Well, as expected, Garrett Wilson is unavailable for this contest. This will be the first missed game of his NFL career, which is crazy to think about. He has been so available. He had been doubtful all week, didn't practice at all. There was a sliver of a chance of him playing in this game, but it did not happen. I'd rather him be as healthy as possible, and then the Jets will be tempted next week. They travel to Cincinnati ahead of their bye week. Even if he can go, great. You plug him into the game, but if he's unavailable, the Jets may want to just rest him, give him the additional bye to come back for that. No other major surprises here on the inactive list for the New York Jets. Michael Carter II was in the final stage of the NFL's concussion protocol. He did practice all week, but he is not going to be available in this game. He has not played particularly well anyway, and Jarvis Brownlee will remain in the starting lineup there as your slot defender there in the nickel. So shout out there to the inactive list coming in, which means no Garrett Wilson, which means shout out to Paul Killian. He's part of the Badlands group. A true classic, the modernized version here. The Jets are going to have a bunch of no-name pass catchers out there at wide receiver. Josh Reynolds, Arian Smith, Tyler Johnson, Alan Lazard. Actually, Brandon Smith was not elevated, so Brandon Smith is not an option. That image on the far right, he will not be available for this game. Instead, you can insert Isaiah Williams, the Jets kick returner that caused a lot of issues in Week 4. He was signed to the active roster yesterday, so that will be a part of the group that is coming in. So the Jets are going to have to do some smoke and mirrors here and try to figure it out on offense. Last week, they had -10 net passing yards, which was the lowest mark in Jets franchise history, and that was with Garrett Wilson on the field. Now they will have to attempt to do it without him. Fingers crossed for the NYJ, but I'm feeling positive. I think we get our first dub of the season, baby, and then we see what happens. The Panthers are 3-3. They're 0-3 on the road, 3-0 at home. Carolina is getting some boosts. Jalen Coker is back in the lineup for them. He has been out all season, has been on injured reserve. They got Tedero McMillan. Rico Dowdle has more scrimmage yards over the last 2 games than any Panthers player in franchise history. That broke Christian McCaffrey's record. Oh, yeah, Christian McCaffrey, he played for the Panthers before the 49ers, if you can remember those times. So Carolina has some pieces, but Bryce Young, he's a fellow vertically challenged guy. And, hey, man, this Panthers team is not some impenetrable foe. Obviously, they've lost 3 games so far this season. The Jets, of course, I don't think a lot of people are going to pick them until they win, but I'm going to be picking them today, baby. I've got our NYJ getting their first win of the season. We'll see if they are able to do it. To me, the big key to this game and keys to this game are, number one, is the Jets defense as good as they showed last week. There was a lot of promise in that Denver Broncos game from a defensive perspective. The Jets defense showed up. Is it sustainable? Is it consistent? Can they show back up for a second straight week? The Jets are in a part of their schedule where, in theory, they could take advantage of. You got Bryce Young. He's no quarterback murderer's row. You've got Joe Flacco next week, who performed very well, obviously, on Thursday Night Football this week. And then you come out of the bye and play Dylan Gabriel. So, there is no crazy amount of foes here coming for the New York Jets. So this could be an opportunity if the Jets can take advantage. We'll see. Let's go to the comment section. Shout out to our guy, Hep here. Here we go. Let's play it for you, Hep.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Boy Green, fucking Davy, fucking Davy, fucking Davy. Talking Jets football, man. Boy Green Davy, fucking Davy, fucking Davy. The New York Jets Football Club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. Everyone, J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets. Boy Green, fucking Davy, fucking Davy, fucking Davy. Talking Jets football, man. Boy Green, fucking Davy, fucking Davy, fucking Davy. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Let's go!
Let's go, Hap. That's the spirit, baby. We got Chris Myers and Mark Schlereth, who's on the call for this Jets-Panthers game on NFL on Fox. K-Brock saying 0-7, here we come. Come on, K-Brock. You got to have some faith. You got to have some faith, baby, as the Jets are at home, and we'll see. Can AG rally the troops? Let's see. K-Brock says, put in Tyrod. Again, I'm in no rush to put in Tyrod Taylor in this game. I think Justin Fields bounces back nicely here at home. We're going to have to see it on the field, of course, and see if he can bounce back from that awful performance. It'll hard to be worse than last week, that's for sure. But I'm in no rush to see Tyrod Taylor. He did not look particularly great in the Week 3 Jets versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers game on the road in his lone start of the season. Did not see a lot there that inspires confidence. So I'm in no rush to put Tyrod Taylor in. Brian Farrell, oh, brother, here we go again. That's right. We'll be doing the watch party and live play-by-play analysis coming up. They're performing the national anthem. They have the flag out at MetLife Stadium right now as they're getting ready for all of that. I would also say this, if this is your guys' first time watching us here on the broadcast here on YouTube, I will be mentioning throughout the broadcast the time and downs that we're in. Like all of a sudden, it's 14:50 in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 6. I'll try to keep you guys posted because I know all of our different viewing experiences out there in the universe will not be exactly in tune. Some of you are streaming, some of you are watching cable, some of you at the game perhaps. So I know it's not exactly going to be in line, but I'll try to keep you guys posted throughout the entire contest where we are in the game. And you'll also see the ESPN Gamecast on as well coming up. But shout out to Brian. We got Grove Pete in here. What's up, Grove? Wayne 136 trade our number one pick for Trevor Lawrence. Absolutely not. No, thank you. I don't want any part of that contract. I think Goldilocks is overrated, and they just got a mud hole stomped in them by the LA Rams. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Let's find our own quarterback. Let's not get someone else's rejects. Shout out to Pop. He's in the chat. My father, my old man. Hey, now, here on the chat, calling me his deluded son. Again, sometimes you just got to believe. What's faith? Belief without evidence, baby. That's right. Let's see. Our number one Austrian Jet fan, baby. Let's friggin' go with a $2 Euro super chat.
Wow. Wow.
There we go, baby. Our number one Austrian Jet fan now with 32 raffle tickets so far this month. That's the kind of energy we want to see, baby. LFGO. Let's go, baby. We'll update the banner here for you. Our number one Austrian Jets fan. That's what I'm talking about. That's kind of energy we need around here. Let's see. For the New York Jets. Chubba Hubba. He's back for the Carolina Panthers. Johnny Boy, 11-game winning streak loading, baby. Let's turn the season around. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, now. Let's go. Pop Mania. Yeah, got to pour one out for Pop. Great to have him in here. Brian Farrell, a big salute to him. Still sober. I think it hurts more watching this shit than October 22nd. 6 months coming up here for Brian Farrell. Thanks for fighting the good fight, Brian. I know that's a very difficult battle, but we're all rooting for you, man, and we love seeing your milestones. So thank you for sharing those here on YouTube, pal. Yeah, the Jets are a painful way to exercise those demons, but we're all here for you, pal. Appreciate you. Happy October, everybody. Let's go. Gohan Engard says, I'm not sure I'm excited for this draft's quarterbacks. I'm going to be honest. I've seen a handful of games. I haven't watched nearly enough to have a full analysis, quite frankly, on any of the quarterbacks. I've seen Mendoza or Heisman Mendoza, as Alon tells me I'm supposed to pronounce it. I've seen Heisman Mendoza. I've seen Dante Moore, the Oregon quarterback. I've seen Arch. Yikes! So I've seen a little bit of everybody, but I haven't seen enough to have any kind of takes. Hop on Pop says, headed back to ATL. Hopefully you catch it on the plane. There you go. You should have it. We'll see with the technologies out there in the universe for sure. A lot of buffering for people. Hopefully you can turn it around. Shout out to Cole Young, our guy. It was great to meet you, Cole. It was great to meet you at the tailgate. That was awesome. Go on, Inger. I hope we draft a wide receiver or pass rusher. Maybe the Jets are going that direction, although I think they'll be too tempted to take a quarterback, to be honest with you. And now, if there's no quarterback worth taking, obviously, then you don't just force a square peg in a round hole. But I think this new regime would be way too tempted. I think they're gonna. I think they're definitely going to take a quarterback. But we'll see what happens. There's an argument to be made about putting it around. Gohan Anger says, need a running mate for wide receiver with Garrett Wilson. That'd be nice. It's also welcome in. Let me get this going here. There we go. We got EZ here on the program. What's up, EZ? Oh, EZ having some technical difficulties. Let's get the ESPN Gamecast of the game starting here right now. Let's get this up on the screen. All right. Okay, here we go. Have this up here for you guys. There we go. We got the Gamecast coming up here. All right, Jets Panthers about to get underway. You guys will see the ESPN Gamecast on your screen once it's fully loaded here. Jets opened as a 1.5-point favorite. Panthers are now 1.5-point favorite after the line switched. All right, let's see if we got EZ back. What's up, EZ?
Hey, yeah. Sometimes if I put the headset on and then I turn it on after I'm already looking at you, it doesn't work, so I have to shut everything back down and then reboot everything.
Oh, okay. So, no worries, pal. No worries, pal. You ready for this one?
Oh, yeah. I went to Food Lion.
Nice.
I'm going to show you. I got my hot wings ready.
Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, please do.
Hold on. Let's see. Get them out of the bag.
All right.
They really make good hot wings there.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at those.
Yeah. Got a little bit of blue cheese in the fridge. And
sure. There you go, baby.
I'm just going to chill out at home and watch it. I got a nice little house here.
Nice. See? Oh, yeah, you got a great setup.
Yep. Yeah, I got my little microphone. My rock and roll. That's my doggie. She died. I miss her to death. She was and that is a drum skin signed by the legendary Carl Palmer of Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Okay, man. Whoa, you got a nice setup there at the EZ residence.
And of course, Alice Bowie.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. All right.
My mama took it too. Well, it's kicking off now, and I don't want to mess up because of the timing.
Yeah. So, we'll check back in with you, EZ, but go Jets, baby. Appreciate you. Yes. The Jets are receiving the opening kickoff of the contest here, so let's freaking ride. You guys can call in throughout the program. I'll try to get you guys during breaks and things because I know we're going to be off here. And the ball kicks off. Here we go. Jets collected at the 15-yard line. Very nice. Very nice return. And the Jets are marching to midfield. Nice return. Very nice. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what you like to see. Great return there. That was Isaiah Williams, who is signed to the active roster. I'm going to be honest. Isaiah Williams gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm going to be honest, especially with how week 4 went. But he bounced back very solid last week. That was great to see. Another good return there for Isaiah, who's had some nice opportunities so far. Great return, putting the Jets in a prime field position here at their own 45-yard line to start this drive. Justin Fields shotgun set, Breece Hall to his left, motion Mason Taylor from left to right. Justin Fields, quick toss out to Josh Reynolds. All right, that's going to be close to a first down. Very nice, Josh Reynolds. All right, here we go, baby. Nice decisive throw for old Justin Fields, finding Josh Reynolds, 9.5-yard gain there. That's what I'm talking about. Hike and go. Let's show some conviction here. All right. Okay, 2nd and 1 here. Justin Fields under center, 14-21 and ticking here. Hand off to Breece Hall, right up the middle. Boom! First down. Breeze. That's what I'm talking about. We're moving and grooving here into Panthers territory. 14-10 and ticking here for your New York Jets. Let's freaking go. Let's go, baby. Nice. Great start to the game for the Jets. Special teams, offense moving and grooving. The key is punching it in the freaking end zone. Scoring touchdowns, not field goals, baby. That's what I want to see. 13:52 and ticking here. Justin Fields under center. Breece Hall is his lone back behind him. Play action. Naked boot rolls out. Yep, gets away from some pressure and then throws it out of bounds. All right. Naked boot. Didn't completely sell the defensive end on the left side. Justin Fields did get away from him to get the ball, throw it away. Don't take a sack. There's nothing wrong with that. Jets work more of that into the game plan. They're flat. It looked like Mason Taylor coming across on a drag was covered. It'll be 2nd and 10, 13:41 remaining here in the first quarter. Scoreless, of course, between the New York Jets at 0-6, the Carolina Panthers at 3-3. Jets looking for their first win of the season. They're at the 38-yard line in Panthers territory. Justin Fields under center. Isaiah Davis is the lone back behind him. Halfback misdirection right up the middle. Nice solid run there by Isaiah Davis for maybe 4. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the New York Jets. 13:31 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Here we go. Let's get some Dewey in the system. Five-yard gain, from Isaiah Davis. So we'll call it 3rd and 5 for the New York Jets. Let's see. What does Tanner Angstrand have in the playbook? Empty set here. Justin Fields operating with 5 wide receivers out at this current moment. Let's see if there's a motion to the backfield here. Breece Hall is extended out at wide receiver on the far right. 3rd and 5. Justin Fields takes it. Quick, a wide receiver screen over to, looks like Arian Smith, but he just got back to the line of scrimmage. So I like the idea of just throwing a quick screen over to Arian Smith, but nothing there. We'll see if the Jets go for it here or try a long field goal attempt. The offense looks like it's staying out there. Here we go. 4th and 5. The Jets could attempt a long field goal here. Instead, they're going for it. Shotgun set, Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields' right. 4th and 5. The Jets are at the 38-yard line. Mason Taylor motioning from right to left. 4 wide receivers out. Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields' right and shotgun set. Justin Fields, quick, decisive throw, but incomplete. It looked like Josh Reynolds was the intended target. Going to be turnover on downs for the New York Jets offense. He's not holding the ball long. So, Justin Fields is criticized for holding the ball too long. In this game, he is hike, boom, hike, boom, hike, boom. There's not a lot of processing. It's like sometimes in Madden, you're like, I'm throwing it to the square button before the play starts. That's look like Justin Fields on that drive, and the Panthers take over. J-Boy says, just take the F and 3. Yep, this one's over. Guys, for God's sakes, it's just the opening drive of the game, for Pete's sake. It's not over yet. Good Lord. Some say just take the F and 3. Yeah, 4th and 5. I mean, that's a little long for a try. I mean, I guess you got to respect the aggressiveness, I guess. But, I wouldn't have minded just 3 points on the board. I mean, I wanted a touchdown more in an ideal world, obviously. But obviously that did not happen. We got Lane Train in here.
Hi.
What's going on, Lane?
How do you feel about the Jets?
Hey, boy. I mean, that was a disappointing opening. There was nice disappointing the final result. Turnover on downs. Yeah.
Really? Who do you start in the first half?
Yeah, I think he just got to ride Justin Fields. I mean, he's throwing the ball forward. That's a good sign as opposed to last week. But I think you got to ride the train.
That's great.
Yeah. How you feeling, Lane?
I feel happy about the Jets today. I think maybe you got to win a game.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Lane Train.
Yeah,
nice.
I hope it's going to be hard though.
Yeah, it won't be easy.
Team.
Yeah, it won't be easy.
Fields, then you also have Justin Fields. You have Mason.
Sure.
You have Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, sure.
Jared
We're about to see
Wilson.
Sauce for the first time, yeah.
Yeah. How about Membo? Membo.
Yeah, he's been all right. He's been a nice find there at right tackle. He's been a stalwart, I'd say, for the most part.
I just really can't believe it. And now everybody's saying, trade like Aaron Glenn, but I don't think they said trade.
Yeah, some people have traded coaches in the past. I'm not sure if anyone would be in the rush to trade for old AG there, but you never know.
That's
Well,
good.
thanks, Slade Trade. Appreciate it. Feel free to call into the show. That's a pinned comment on youtube.com/BoyGreen25. Again, because of the differences in what time I'm watching this game and you guys, I'll likely hold your calls for timeouts, breaks, halftime, things of that nature. But I see we have some debate in the chat. Some said should have taken the points. Others said I like the aggressiveness. You're 0-6. All right, the Panthers are taking over at their 34-yard line. Bryce Young under center. Fakes the handoff to the right, wide open, 84. The Panthers tied at a quick first down for the Panthers on the nice little boot play action opportunity. Jets over pursued on the halfback stretch play to the left, and Bryce Young immediately getting it out to his tight end. So a fresh set of downs immediately for the Carolina Panthers. He played very well last week. 68% completion percentage against the Dallas Cowboys, had 3 touchdowns. He did have a pick, though. 11:50 and change and rolling here for the Panthers. They are now at the 47-yard line. 11:44 and ticking. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs here for the Panthers. All right, hands it off right up the middle, and Harrison Phillips meets him. It's going to be still about a 2.5-yard gain there, but Harrison Phillips and everybody was there. Chuba Hubba is the opening running back there for the Panthers, not Rico Dowdle, who has been absolutely insane lately. Over the last 2 games, he's been on an absolute tear from that perspective. So let's see. Okay, Carolina's moving and grooving here a little bit. 11-11 and ticking. There was a 3-yard gain officially on the books. Bryce Young empty set, although he's got a running back motioning with an orbit route out to the left. Fumbled little snap, excuse me, but Bryce Young's able to curtail it, rally it all together, and get a nice chunk out of it. Another fresh set of downs. See, here's the thing. Like when the Jets have a ball like flipping and flopping all over the place, it's a negative play. For the Panthers, just calmly, Bryce Young, geez, the ball's on the ground. Well, all right, let me throw it for a first down. Things going well here for Carolina early as they are in Jets territory. They're now at the Jets' 39.5-yard line. Pistol set for Bryce Young. 10:27 and ticking here. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs for the Panthers. And another play action play. Bryce Young rolling, getting some running opportunity, and does a very awkward slide. It'll be 2nd down for the Panthers, but he gained about 7 on the play, maybe 6.5. 10:09 and ticking here for the Panthers. 6-yard gain officially on the book. 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. 10 minutes rolling here in the first quarter remaining in this game. First quarter, excuse me. Let's roll. We got 300 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. Show your support, baby. Pistol formation for the Panthers. All right, run it right up the middle. Another good run here by the Carolina Panthers. It will be a 3rd down. 3rd down and about 1. All right, the run right up the middle again. Chuba Hubbard is the starting running back for the Panthers. Again, there was some debate about that this week because of how Rico Dowdle had performed over the last 2 games. Dave Canales, head coach for the Carolina Panthers, 8-15 record. He is in the middle of his 2nd season for the Panthers, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator. 3rd and 1 here. Let's see how the Jets respond. Okay. Let's see how they respond here. They're at the 30-yard line. They run it right up the middle, and Sauce Gardner gets involved in the tackle, but the Panthers get the first down. Another fresh set of downs here for the Carolina Panthers. They are moving and grooving. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter of this Jets-Panthers game. All right. Might be a medical timeout here. I'm seeing some Panthers officials coming out on the field. We'll see. Maybe not. There's just a quick water break. Quick water break happening here. Sauce Gardner, he was the one getting some additional medical attention to the sideline as the camera's focusing in on Sauce Gardner. Again, he got involved on that tackle. He's got 3 medical people all around him, so hopefully nothing too major there for Sauce. Man. Sauce, we want involved in tackles, but then he's like getting banged up like on every tackle attempt, so not great. Shotgun set Bryce Young, 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. The Panthers are driving. Bryce Young takes the shotgun snap, throws it over, and it gets deflected at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 10. Jets got some good heat on old Bryce Young there. Who got the deflection? Looked like Braden McGregor, maybe? Let's see. And it was, yeah, Braden McGregor with the old swatopotamus. Very nice. Chuba Hubbard was the intended target on the play. Francisco Mauigoa in coverage on Chuba. 2nd and 10, 8:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Almost halfway through the first quarter here. Jets had a turnover on downs as they were driving. Panthers now, again, 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Quick screen out to the right, and Andre Cisco gets a tackle, but a nice game there. It's going to be 3rd and short again for the Panthers. Quick screen out to Jimmy Horn, the former Colorado product, immediately getting an opportunity. They're using Taylor Moton out to the right, and then they had T-Mac in a stock coverage, or stock block, out on the wide receiver side. And Malachi Moore and Andre Cisco got the tackle. So nice job there. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and a short 2. All right, Bryce Young hands off up the middle. Another first down for Carolina. Good Lord, this Jets defense. Man, they need to show up. This does not look like the old Jets defense we saw last week against Denver. All right. Not an ideal start so far. Jets defense getting pushed around. They talked about the home road splits. Carolina on offense has averaged 15 points per game in their 3 road losses, and they've only rushed for 97 yards on the road on a per game basis. So they have been Jekyll and Hyde home and away so far this season. 1st and 10 here. Bryce Young's at the 17.5-yard line. Empty set here on 1st and 10. Takes a shotgun snap. An immediate toss over to Xavier Legette. Man, the Jets' coverage has been very suspect so far. 7-yard gain for the Panthers at 2nd and 3. Man, the Jets are just playing off coverage. They're not playing tight enough, and Carolina's just getting whatever they want. They can run the ball. They can pass the ball. I mean, the good news is Sauce Gardner's back on the field, so that's an encouraging sign. But Carolina is very much in the red zone. They're at the 10-yard line, 10 yards to go to punch us in. It's 2nd and 3 here for the Panthers. All right, run up to the left, and there you go. The Jets answer. Great defense. Very nice on Chuba Hubbard, wrapping it up. Jamian Sherwood involved on the play. It's going to be 3rd down. Very nice effort by the Jets. Best effort of the day. They tried to get a pulling lineman. They tried to get their right guard to swing over to the left and like a halfback trap up the middle, and then the Jets just swarmed. Jermaine Johnson was involved, Jamian Sherwood, Harrison Phillips. Good swarming to the football. Going to be 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down here for the New York Jets defense. 5:59 and ticking. Empty set for Bryce Young here on 3rd and 5 from the 12.5-yard line. Let's see how the Jets defense responds here. And they're bringing some extra heat. Bryce Young flips it to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Brandon Stevens in on coverage. Nice play by Brandon Stevens. All right, 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Good response by the Jets defense there. Let me see this throw again for Bryce Young from the Jets brought some heat. Michael Clemens sort of got near him. And then there's 2 Panthers in the area. So it was a discombobulated mess. Looked like Jalen Coker over there and Xavier Legette. So sort of a mess there. A lot of Panthers in the area. This will be a 30-yard field goal attempt for the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald, 10 of 11 on the season, has made a long of 57. And he kicks it, and it's good. The Panthers have the lead. 3-0 over the New York Jets in this contest. 3-0 for the Panthers. All right, 1 drive for each team. The Jets had a chance at a long field goal. They denied. They said, we're good. We're good. And here you go. So now the Panthers have the first lead of the game. They're up 3-0. At least the Jets prevented a touchdown, which we like to see. But still, I mean, that's, not great. Not great so far. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties here, folks. Let's get that back up. There we go. Up 3-0 here are the Carolina Panthers on your New York Jets. Get the game cast going here. Yep, there you go. 13-play, 54-yard drive for the Panthers. They took 6:34 off the clock there. Did Carolina. There we are. Okay. 1 second here, folks. Play a quick half timeout. We'll be right back.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Bowling Green, Buzzing Daily, Buzzing Daily, Buzzing Daily. Talking Jets football, man.
Moron!
Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. The New York Jets Football Club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. Everyone,
J-E-T-S, Jets.
Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. We're talking Jets football, man. Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. J-E-T-S, Jets. Let's go!
All right, we got 300 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. My name is Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. I'm a Jets digital reporter and a diehard New York Jets fan. And I do live New York Jets content every single day at 7:30 in the morning. So make sure you guys check it out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. That is youtube.com/BoyGreen25. And let's friggin' go. All right. Panthers have a lead, 3-0 here. There we go. Let's see how the Jets respond. Alon says Kareem Hunt got hurt. Trade Brees to KC now. Yeah, we'll see what ends up being some decision making here by the team. All right, let's see how the Jets offense responds here. All right. All right, Panthers set to kick off again. Panthers lead 3-0, 5:42 here in the first quarter. Let's ride. All righty. Jets are collecting it at the 8-yard line. Looks like Isaiah Williams again takes it out to about the 26, maybe 25 and a half on that return. Here we go. All right. See how the Jets respond on this drive, folks. Let's see how they respond. Tanner Angstrand, you're up, pal. You need to make sure this Jets offense continues to move and groove. We got a pistol set with Justin Fields. Again, Jets are down 3-0, 5:36 remaining here in the first quarter of this game. Arian Smith motioning to a tighter formation here. Oh boy, what a disastrous play. He meant to throw a screen out to Arian Smith. It was covered. Justin Fields had no choice and was sacked in the backfield by Derek Brown and company. The Panthers stink at rushing the passer, so to be immediate give up, John Simpson got beat like a redheaded stepchild, an immediate sack. The Panthers have like 5 sacks in the season. I don't know why he didn't throw it, actually. Arian wasn't as covered as he made it seem like he was. That's a loss of 4. That was a strange play by Justin Fields. Got to let it rip. Held on to the ball. 2nd and 14, 4-yard loss. Brees Hall motions out of the backfield. It's an empty set on 2nd and 14. Justin Fields takes it. 4-man rush for the Panthers. Rolls out to the right. Nice exchange. Justin Fields getting it out to Brees Hall for a nice little game there. Immediate pressure on the right side of the formation, though. Justin had to sort of roll out and chuck that over to Brees. Gain of, 8 on the play. Nice. Brees Hall is a target today. He did not have one last week, so thank you, Jets, for getting that one in. All right, 3rd and 6, 4:30 and change ticking here. Shotgun set, 3 trip wide receivers out to Justin Fields left, Brees Hall to his right, Mason Taylor also a extended out wide receiver to the right. Justin Fields throws a quick screen over to Brees Hall, who gets the first down. Nice play design there. Your trip wide receivers out to your left, blocking it up immediately, get the ball immediately in Brees Hall's hands. So 2 targets early for Brees Hall. You love to see it, and a conversion and a first down for your New York Jets. Nice play design there on 3rd and mid by Tanner Angstrand. Get the ball in open space into Brees Hall's hands. An unbelievable concept. All right, pistol formation. Oh, never mind. Justin Fields now going under center. Isaiah Davis now in at running back. Tight formation here. Could be a play-action play. And we'll see it is play-action. Justin Fields looking deep and chucks a deep ball in the direction of Arian Smith. He was double covered, but finally a deep ball. We're seeing Justin Fields uncork it here. Now, it sort of felt like he just uncorked it to uncork it, not like Arian Smith was open. But again, I love taking a deep shot to 82. We've been calling for this all day long, and the Panthers were ready all day for it. I mean, Arian Smith was double covered. I don't even Yeah, I don't know what Justin saw there, but I guess he just decided I'm going to throw this, I guess. But, man, Justin got crushed in the backfield by 2 Panthers. But, yeah, nice to see the deep shot chuck. That was the first one we've seen all season, Darian Smith. There's a Panther that's getting some extra medical attention. He's getting pulled up here. He was the first defender that hit Justin Fields initially. So, okay, there'll be a official timeout here for the Panthers. J-Boy says, throwing into double coverage. What was that? I'm not sure. But again, I like taking shots. I like a lot of the design so far. So getting Breece Hall the ball in space, that's good news. That's good for the the era. You love to see that. Justin Fields, did get sandwiched, New York Nick. He absolutely got sandwiched on that play. But nice there from Justin Fields. They tried a shot. I know, John. That's what I'm talking about. So that's beautiful. J-Boy's like, holy bleep, a first down. Jacob Klein saying, why is Breece in the game? I mean, he's their best running back option. I'm not sure why that's a surprise, Jacob Klein. Unless you're talking about the trade deadline stuff, which, again, that's ridiculous narrative. The Jets coaching staff is trying to win games. So, they would not hold out Breece Hall to trade. That doesn't make any sense for a team that's 0-6. So, if you're going to trade him, you're going to trade him. But if he's on the field, if he's on the team, rather, you're going to do it. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're having all kinds of thoughts here. Jacob Klein says, if Breece gets hurt, I don't want to hear anyone complain. I'm certainly not going to complain about it because right now the current trade value for Breece is a 4th or 5th. I'm not in a rush to trade him for a 4th or 5th. So if he gets hurt, it's the gods. There's nothing. I'm not going to do hindsight. Oh boy, you shouldn't have played him because you could have traded him. No, that's silly talk. If they trade him, they trade him. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to overreact to that. It's a 4th or 5th round pick. Sometimes people just complain to complain. So, but it was good to see Justin take a deep shot. Now, let's try to do it in a better coverage situations in the future, but I like that. But hopefully he starts reading things a little bit better. Heppin Justin Jet.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're just bunking down. We're just doing a Sunday. I got a Sunday 4-hour babysit. So
okay.
I got my ears pinned back.
Okay, don't we all? So Justin Jet Hep, enjoy all the festivities. I appreciate you guys calling in.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
All right. There he is. Jets, Jet. Isaiah Davis on the run up the middle there. It's going to be a 3rd down play for Justin Fields in this Jets offense. 3:17 and ticking here in the first quarter. Shout out to Justin Jet and Hepster. Start them young, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 6 play. Let's see. The Jets were able to convert on their last 3rd down opportunity. Arian Smith, we got shotgun set with Isaiah Davis out to Justin Fields. Right, 3rd and 6, 3 minutes and change rolling here in the first quarter. Justin Fields, they're getting some immediate pressure. Josh Reynolds was double covered on the play, and that is incomplete. 4th and 6. This is not exactly the Jets offense we wanted to see so far. Let's see some of these route combinations here. Okay, Josh Reynolds sort of hitting a little curl. And again, immediately 2 Panthers are in the rush. They saw that all day long. And yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's open. So, I mean, from that broadcast quarterback view from behind. 4th and 6, 2:54 remaining in the opening quarter. Austin McNamara to punt for the Jets. All right, Austin McNamara boots it. Looks like a really nice punt. Okay, nearly touched. Great punt. A great punt by Austin McNamara. Going to take it to about the 7-yard line. Terrific punt. And a Panther almost touched it. Would have been a nice special teams potential turnover there, potentially. John saying McNamara's our MVP. Yeah, he's been terrific so far. J-Boy says the Panthers touched it. I did not get a good look at it. It looked like he avoided it. But if he touched it, obviously that'd be Jet football. Who's giving up the pressures? It was John Simpson on an earlier play. I don't know, consistently. Now, the Panthers are bringing heat, so they're bringing more than the Jets have to protect, but John Simpson gave up a pressure early. We'll have to go back and check the the other tape on that. J-Boy said he's so touched it. Well, I hope they review it and look at it if he definitely touched it. I did not get that sense that he touched it. New York Knicks says, that's our curse. Starting to love the Jets so young before we get common sense. Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. But I'm always going to be all in on these Jets, and my kids are going to be all jetted up. And when they turn it around, it's going to be beautiful. And again, on the whole tanking thing, just real quick, since people are bringing it up, like, tanking for what? Good teams make good picks. You know, J.J. Watt wasn't a first overall pick. He was like the 13th, 14th, 15th overall pick, whatever he was. It was somewhere in the middle of the first round. If you're a good team, you can find it no matter where you are in the draft. So how many number one overall pick busts are there in the universe? How many first round busts have the Jets had, regardless of where they've picked? So to me, tanking is silly. Like, you know, it gives us something to root for. Like when a season is completely out of loop and we're like, hey, we got to root for something, and Jet fans want to root for tanking. But like, in all seriousness, you know, it doesn't mean anything. Like, there's no guarantee. Just because you have the number one overall pick doesn't guarantee you're getting a superstar player. And we've seen that painfully throughout the Jets' history. So, you know. You know, to me, I'm rooting for wins. I don't care what their record is. I'm rooting for wins, man. We have not had enough wins. I want the Jets to win this Panthers game. I want them to keep winning moving forward. But I am one of those rationalization guys. I'm rooting for a win. I want to win bad. But if they lose, I'm like, oh, better draft pick. You know, I try to rationalize it. Now, it's hard for me to even get in that mindset because, like, this losing has just been terrible. Absolutely god-awful. So, let's see. The Jets just, now it looks like with how their offense playing, the defense needs to force a turnover. We only have one takeaway on the season, so now would be a better time than any. Rico Dowdle making his first appearance of the game. Panthers are at their own 7-yard line. Let's see if the Jets can take advantage of this field position situation. Halfback sweep out to the right, and Rico Dowdle immediately gains 13 yards. Oh, boy. Nope, field position down the crapper immediately. Rico Dowdle on his first run of the game, 13 yards out on a halfback sweep to the left. He is attempting to become the third running back in NFL history to have 200-plus scrimmage yards in 3 straight games. Yikes. That was not a opening good response for the Jets. Rico Dowdle's playing with a lot of confidence right now. All right, let's see if the Jets can make some plays here. They're loading up the box. Let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Okay, that wasn't 13 yards that time at least. There you go. It'll be second down, under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jalen Hurts hopping around, chucking it deep. A nice 37-yard touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. There you go. Hey, Eagles on 4th and 4. They're calming things down. Great to see. Eagles. 3-yard gain, by the way, on that last play by Rico Dowdle. 136 and ticking here in the opening quarter. We've got still Rico Dowdle in the game there with the Panthers. They're at the 23-yard line here. 2nd and 7, gain of 3 on the play. Fakes the handoff. Bryce Young is having all day. Flips it out to Rico Dowdle and makes a huge gain. First down, Panthers. My God, where is the Jets defense, man? Bryce Young has all day back there. What the hell is going on, man? Yeah, they're doing some. Yeah, the Jets are showing apps. Jawan Briggs had a little bit of a pocket penetration, but not much. Oh, good Lord. The Jets are just not getting after Bryce Young at all. He's having all day to throw back there. Rico, and dumps it off to Rico Dowdle to the left. Another huge chunk gain. Now, all of a sudden, the Panthers are at the 40-yard line. They are moving and grooving on this Jets team. All right, jet sweep. This is what Neil wanted to see. Nice run and nice gain there. There's Jimmy Horn, again, getting the ball there for the Panthers. Nice jet sweep run, which is exactly what Neil wanted to see from the Jets, not the Panthers, but gain of 7 on that jet sweep play. They're getting into the bag, and the Jets are struggling for answers. 7-yard gain, 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Let's see what the Panthers have up their sleeve. Bryce Young going under center. 2nd and 3. They do have to snap this ball before the end of the first quarter. They do have to get this play off. All right, handoff up the middle. Rico Dowdle for a gain of maybe 3 on the play. Nice. And whoa. Okay, that's some extracurricular activity there. Oh, Will McDonald. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Panthers lead 3-0. And they are driving at this current moment in time. We'll see how the Jets respond. Okay, another quarter of no touchdowns for the Jets. You don't love to see that, but hey, maybe we could turn things around here in the second quarter. Not ideal so far. Not ideal by any means. Defense not playing particularly well, neither is the offense. But special teams looks pretty good for the Jets. Their punting situation, which we didn't mention last time when we were talking about special teams performing up to snuff. Nick Folk has been good this season. Austin McNamara has been really good this season. The return game has been hit and miss depending if Kene Nguanu is healthy. They're coming off a really good showing in the Week 6 Denver game. So we'll see. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe. Show your support. Jacob Klein says, I am honestly at this point where I welcome Adam Gase back. This is how pathetic we're getting. Oh, God. Adam Gase. Jesus. Oh, God. No thanks. Alon says, Paul, is this watch better than a root canal? My advice, change the channel. Yeah, I've never had a root canal. I hope to never have one. But it's been a rough watch so far. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. But let's see if the Jets can try to see if they can, turn some things around. It starts with one play and then try to take advantage of it. Kill Your Ego says, in 1 minute, they got from the 5 to midfield. Yeah, I'd love to see the Jets offense do that, Kill Your Ego. Yeah, the Panthers are moving and grooving. Alon says the Titans are playing well in the Vrabel revenge game. That's surprising. I thought the Patriots would absolutely wax the Tennessee Titans, so that's surprising so far. Although I'm not really looking at any of the other games right now. Gohan Anger says, I'm actually with you on that. I don't like tanking. It's a vicious cycle. We wait all year for the season to get here, and then the season gets here, we're like, we got to lose every game we can to get number 1 pick. And we get to the offseason, like, oh, man, maybe this is it. And then we're back to the season. It's just a vicious cycle over and over and over again. So, again, I'm not in the rushing mood for to tank. It's just not my bag. Will McDonald. Looked like Tommy Tremble and Will McDonald got into it there. And, it was a little weird. Anywho, let's get back to the game here. Start of the second quarter, 49-yard line. Panthers are about to get into Jets territory. 3rd and 1, big third down play here. All right, fakes a sweep out. The Jets have some pressure, and nice, incomplete. Good stop by the Jets defense. Now you got to watch out for the Panthers going for it here. 4th and 1 at midfield. Yeah, nice play. The Jets look like a blitzing corner off the left, which you love. I think that was Sauce on the play. Very nice, but he immediately got stuffed up by the pass rusher. That could have been a nice sack opportunity. All right, let's see. I imagine the Panthers are probably going to try to punch the Jets in the face here. And they are. 4th and 1. The Panthers offense is staying on the field. Let's see how they respond here. Let's see. This could be a huge momentum play in this game. 49-yard line. The Panthers are there. And they hand off right up the middle. And it looks like the Jets got the stuff. Nice job by the Jets defense. Turnover on down. Great job, D. Way to go. Nice. Stuffed them like a Thanksgiving turkey. Michael Walker getting involved. Number 53. First time we called his name. Nice. They tried to Rico Dowdle right up the A-gap, and the Jets met him immediately. Great stick at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I see Michael Walker, Will McDonald in there. Very nice. Very nice effort by the Jets. They did not. Quinnen Williams is involved and pushed him back. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. Now the Jets have ideal field position. They're at midfield. Let's see what the Jets offense. Can they take advantage of that great defensive stop? Nice job, defense. Way to friggin' go. Awesome. Come on, Jets. Complimentary football. Your defense just hooked you up. You are in Panthers territory. Justin Fields hands off to Breece Hall. Nice. Stays on his feet. All right. That's a gain of 6 perhaps on the play. John Simpson tried to keep Breece Hall up. Nice run there by Brees to the left side. Andrew Beck with a nice little block there. Brees Hall keeping the ball high and tight. Make sure helmet to the ball contact. John Simpson tried to keep him up too. Nice little run there by Brees. Very nice. Here we go. Okay. 5-yard gain on the play. Excuse me. 2nd and 5. Justin Fields under center. 14-13 and ticking here in the second quarter. Handoff to Brees Hall again. And Brees gains a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 3, maybe. 3rd and 2.5. Let's see how the Jets respond on 3rd down. 3rd and 2 officially for the Jets. 13:57 and ticking here in the second quarter. Great stop by the Jets defense. You freaking love to see it. That was nice. But the Jets offense just can't roll over here. You need to take advantage of complimentary football. Abso-freaking-lutely. Come on, Jets. All right, 3rd and 2. The Jets are at the 41-yard line. They're in Nick Folk range. Brees Hall motioning from left to right. Ooh, nice. Justin. Oh, how is that not a flag? Thank you. Jesus. Good Lord. And a big fight is ensuing as players are trading blows back and forth. Justin Fields, a quarterback design run out to the left. And, wow, what in the world is going on here? Armand Membu got his face mask ripped off. Aaron Glenn is yelling at his guys. A big kerfluffle is going on here. Justin Fields with a design quarterback run. You love seeing those on a quarterback sweep out to the left. Easily got the first down, slid early, and the Panther just absolutely annihilated him on the right side. He slid early, and he got absolutely whammed. He got absolutely whammed. Helmet. Oh, dear God. That was an absolute brutal hit. That's going to be an unnecessary roughness 15. But then let's see what the officials say on this extracurricular activity after the fact on a dead ball foul. Let's see. That's definitely a first down, at least for the Jets and some. But let's see what this additional dead ball foul is. Man. Fouls on both teams, it appears. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Personal foul also on the defense. Oh, wow. So, okay, no flags on the Jets. Excuse me, I incorrectly said that. So I believe they're going to count both personal fouls. So Justin Fields got the first down, 15-yarder for unnecessary roughness, and then 15-yarder for an additional unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after that as well, which should give the Jets 30-plus yards of field position. But now Justin Fields is running to the sideline. I think he's going to be, yes, he has to immediately go in the blue medical tent for a concussion evaluation. Tyrod Taylor is coming into the game. He was spotted down by the independent neurologist. So that gets flagged down. That is a third-party neurologist. So Tyrod Taylor stepping into the game for the Jets. They now have the ball at the Panthers' 22-yard line. So both personal fouls counted. Tyrod Taylor is in the game. It is first down for the New York Jets. Good Lord. What a flurry of events there. Tyrod Taylor is in the game here for the New York Jets. They're on the borderline of the red zone. Shotgun set, Brees Hall to Tyrod Taylor's right. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, again from the 22-yard line. Tyrod Taylor hands it off up the middle to Brees Hall. Nice gain. The Jets are officially in the red zone here. All right, there we go. Well, keep an eye on the Justin Fields neurologist, how quickly they go through the NFL's concussion protocol test happening in that blue medical tent. Justin Fields said he suffered his first concussion in that Week 2 game against the Buffalo Bills. That was the first concussion of his career. 3-yard gain there by Brees Hall. 12:50 and ticking here in the second quarter. Shotgun set for Tyrod Taylor. Brees Hall to his right. Mason Taylor motioning from left to right. Now trip set to the right with Alan Lazard. And it looks like Arian Smith going right to left. Halfback draw up the middle. Brees Hall takes it to about the 15-yard line. All right, it's going to be 3rd and short here for the New York Jets. A lot is happening here. Let's call it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here. 12:22 and ticking here in the second quarter. What a cavalcade of events. Wild. Absolutely wild. I love the QB design run. So Tanner Engstrom has been calling a lot of plays that I like. Screens, Brees Hall in open space, QB design runs has been nice. Let's see if the Jets can punch in a touchdown. We don't want to keep playing this field goal fest. The field goal, of course, would tie up the game, but we'll see. Tyrod Taylor, shotgun set, Alan Lazard motioning from right to left. They got a trip set of wide receivers to the left. Tyrod Taylor flips it over to a wide open Josh Reynolds. That's a first down. There is a penalty on the field. Let's see what this is. This would be a fresh set of downs for the New York Jets. It would be 1st and goal. But let's see. There's an immediate flag on the play. But Josh Reynolds immediately got that first down. Tyrod found Josh Reynolds immediately. Some conferring by the officials. Okay, a lot of pointing. Let's see what happens here. A lot of pointing. The zebras are meeting. Okay. Illegal shift. The Jets have had this called against them all year. Like Tanner Angstrom needs to have like a meeting with the NFL officials to make sure on these illegal shift plays. Like, I have not seen a team get called for more illegal shifts than the Jets have. I mean, Jesus. So now it's going to be 3rd down again. The first down is no bueno. And now 3rd and 9 for the New York Jets. That would have been 1st and goal from about the 9-yard line. Now the Jets need some extra magic here to try to get a first down. 3rd and 9, 11:51 remaining here in the second quarter. Brutal on the illegal shift call. Tyrod Taylor takes the shotgun snap. Dances around a little bit. Nice gate. Gets to about the 16-yard line. That's going to be 4th down for the New York Jets. Likely just kick a field goal and tie this game up, I would imagine. But some good pocket movement here by Tyrod Taylor, breaking a few tackles. I don't know how he escaped some of this, breaking 1, 2, 3, 4. He got taken down by that 4th defender. It's going to be a field goal attempt for the Jets. 34 yards, 4th and 4. Nick Folk can tie up the game here. 11-14 and ticking here in the second quarter. What a wild series of events that was. Nick Folk can tie up the game right now. And he does. That looks good to go, and it is. The Jets tie up the ball game 3-3 against the Carolina Panthers. All right, we'll have to get an update here on Justin Fields, and let's see what's happening there. Or we're going to get some more Tyrod Taylor action. More to come on that, I'm sure, coming here shortly. But 3-3, we got a tie ball game. Jets, Panthers. What an incredibly late hit on Justin Fields there. He has been getting the business all season. Not many calls have gone in the Jets' favor on some of these, but it has happened there. All right, 3-3, Jets, Panthers. We're here in the second quarter now. Jets had a 7-play, 33-yard drive on that one after the great 4th down stop by the Jets defense there. Let's go to the phone lines. We got Badshaw on the show. What's up, Badshaw?
So, Paul, I just got home from church, and I didn't get to see what happened. I saw Tyrod was in.
Yeah. So the Jets called the quarterback design sweep where Justin Fields just took a direct snap and then took it off to the left. He slid, and a Panther hit him late. He was already slid, and a Panther just slammed into him. And he seemed fine. He got right back up, but the NFL's neurologist called down and said, hey, he needs to get an evaluation. So Tyrod took over on that drive. And then there was a skirmish because Jet players were pissed about Justin Fields getting whacked. But actually, the Jets didn't get a penalty on that. The Panthers got another penalty for being all chippy after it. So the Jets got 30 yards on that penalty exchange. Tyrod Taylor's in right now. Jets just tied up the ball game here, and blessed be he.
Yes, sir. So what do you think so far with the game? I've been kind of getting bits and pieces. I was trying to watch it, and I had bad service. So,
yeah, on that first drive, again, the Jets only ended up giving up a field goal, which is good. But their defense is sort of getting pushed around by the Panthers. They're running the ball, throwing it. I'm like, oh, boy, this is not a good sign. And then they showed some life. The Jets' offense for the first 2 drives just did absolutely nothing. And Tanner Angstrom and everything looked lost. But the Jets got this great stop at midfield. So the Panthers had it at the 49-yard line, 4th and 1. They went, we're gonna go for it against these losers. And they tried to go for it. The Jets stuffed them like a Thanksgiving turkey. And the defense went crazy. I'm like, all right, here we go, some momentum. And the Jets just turned that into 3 points. So that was some good complimentary football. Seeing that, Badshaw.
Yes, sir. I think was it the guy you had on this morning, Matt Lombardo?
Yeah.
Some of these teams, they're taking their turnovers. They're doing something with their turnovers. We're gonna have to do the same thing here. I know we got 3, but we need touchdowns. But I know they're about to kick off again, so I'll get off here. But I like that jersey, buddy.
Yeah, I love it. My Rebus Pro Bowl jersey, something I'm very proud of. By the way, Justin Fields on the sideline looking at the tablet. It looks like he will be cleared and good to go coming back when the Jets get the ball back. It's 11:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Jets-Panthers tied at 3-3. So it looks like Justin will be immediately coming back into this game. We'll see if that is official when the Jets are next on offense to see. But yes, I love this jersey. I've got a lot of jerseys in the closet. This is one of my favorites. Shout out to my pop. He bought me this a long time ago. This is from 2010. It's got a cool 2010 Pro Bowl patch on the bottom. Back in better times, of course, for the New York Jets. So yeah. This is one of my favorite jerseys I have. All right, 11:02 remaining here in the second quarter. It's tied at 3-3. Nick Folk is about to kick it off on the 35-yard line here. And he boots it. Panthers are set to collect it right up. Okay, they're going to take the 35-yard touchback, which, again, a message to the Jets, if they ever return a ball in their own end zone, make sure you just, kneel it down. Take the 35-yard line. That's terrific field position. So there we go. We're seeing some great memories of Week 7, 1995, when a Schuster shovel pass that got intercepted by the Panthers. They got their first win of their franchise. Thank you for that against the New York Jets. Really appreciate that memory. Thank you very much. By the way, give a big shout out to everybody. Like the video, hit subscribe. I appreciate it. J-Boy wants to see the full jersey. I'll do that here in a little bit so you guys can see it. All right, 11:02 again here in the second quarter. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who escapes out to the left side and gains about 11 yards on the play. Fresh set of downs immediately. Chuba Hubbard getting off to that left side, off tackle run off the left. Plenty of real estate there as the Panthers immediately get a fresh set of downs. But I'll give you guys that Darrelle Revis. It's a Darrelle Revis jersey, Pro Bowl jersey 2010. I'll give you guys a full look at this when we reach a intermission point, a little break in the action. Panthers have 107 total yards of offense so far. Jets 62 yards of offense. Panthers at the 46-yard line. Halfback toss to the left. Xavier Legette on the play. All right, so Bryce Young with a play-action fake. Will McDonald got right in his face. Immediate dump off to Xavier Legette in the flat, who gains a couple here. It's about a 6-yard gain on the play. It's now 2nd and 4 for the Carolina Panthers. 3-3 tie. 10:08 and ticking here in the second quarter. Jets need to get some pressure. They need to disrupt Bryce Young. He just has all day back there. They just need to disrupt him. I don't care if it's with the blitz. I don't care if it's a 4-man rush. They just need to get after this guy. Panthers are at midfield here, 9:53 and ticking here. They're at the 48-yard line. They're officially in Jets territory. 2nd and 4. A lot of motion on the play. And run up to the left. Jets immediately meet him at the line of scrimmage for a gain of nada. Nice job by the Jets defense. Quinton Williams, Jermaine Johnson, Harrison Phillips all getting involved there. Steve Wilkes looking down at his play sheet. We'll see what he has. Steve Wilkes, of course, this is a revenge game for Steve Wilkes. He was born and raised in the Carolina area. He was born down there, went to high school down there, went to college at Appalachian State, which is in Boone, North Carolina, for those who don't know. 3rd and 4 here, by the way, for the Carolina Panthers. They're not in field goal range yet, so big third down play here. It's a shotgun set for Bryce Young. The Jets are showing pressure, and they're all out blitzing. And nice play by Sauce Gardner, breaking it up on Tetero McMillan. Great play. Jets brought the heat, and Sauce Gardner with the pass deflection. A lot of swagger from Sauce Gardner. Mano-a-mano, T-Mac Gardner. And he tries to bully him around, and Sauce Gardner gets in front of it. Nice pass deflection. Good job, blitz, getting the ball out quick, and Sauce Gardner immediately getting in there. Sauce Gardner coming off a great game, holding Cortland Sutton to 1 catch in the last game. So great play by the Jets defense. Panthers are going to punt. Nice. Jets will have a chance to take a lead here on this drive. Looks like a false start on the Panthers, and they're going to back them up. Yes, false start. That's going to back up Carolina a little bit more back into their own territory. Very nice. False start on Carolina. 8:59 remaining here in the second quarter. All right, here we go. Panthers punting from their 46-yard line. 8:59 remaining here in the second quarter. Ooh, Jets had some pressure on that punt look. Nonetheless, Jets collect it. Fair caught at about the 14-yard line by Isaiah Williams. All right, I'll show you guys a quick full look here on the jersey. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Here we go. Okay. Here you go. Here's a Revis jersey, all-star, as you can see on the top. Let me see if I can find that patch. Where's that patch at? Maybe it's on the back of their jersey. Sorry, folks. Yes, it is. I can feel it on the back. I'll show you my ass, but I don't know if this is going to, I don't know how this is going to work here. Let me try to. I don't know if you guys could see the patch. It's right here. There's a 2010 patch right on the tush. It seems like weird placement for a patch, but it's neither here nor there. There you go. It's right there, right on the ass. There you go. For that one. Great looking jersey. Great looking jersey. Love the stars. You see that? The Great Jets logo. Got the old Reebok. Got the stars on the side. This one, the Pro Bowl jersey was sweet. This was when the Pro Bowl jersey was sweet. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Easy hops up. Oh, I think we got the Easy headset problem. Sorry, Easy. Looks like we're having an issue there coming up. Sorry for Easy, your technical difficulties. Kill Your Ego says, love that jersey. Fire. Yeah, baby. Yep, there you go. J-Boy says, I like it. I've never seen it. Yeah, I got it way back in the day. But I don't know if they sell these anywhere. Probably not, I guess. But sweet-ass jersey, one of my favorites. Indy Jet's been working out, BG? Absolutely not. I've been working out, putting more food in my mouth. I am fatter than ever. So not yet. But hopefully I can work out soon. Yeah. There we go. We got Easy back. What's up, Easy?
I'm working on the wings. They're delicious.
There you go. Man. I love wings, man. Wings are the best. Yeah. Oh, we lost Easy again. Yep. But I love that. Philly Noodle says, calm yo freaky down, BG. Sorry, folks. Getting up into it here. Batcho says, love it when the penalties are on the other team. Hey, now. That's great. Which, by the way, speaking of penalties, let me pull up my Jets tracker here for the game tracker. Let me see. What do we got? I mean, the Jets have one penalty so far for 5 yards. So, Jets are in great shape right now. Great shape. I believe Indy is at Dilworth. They are. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, what's on the menu? I think DT, Dylan Terman's there at the bar as well. Let's go try to go back to Easy here. Easy?
Game's on again. I only got like 2 wings left.
Okay,
so
there you go.
I'll catch you next break.
Okay.
Well,
sounds good. Yeah. Yep. We'll catch back up to you. Okay. Let's see. All right. Jets offense is back on the field, baby. Let's go. 8:52 remaining here in the first half. Jets Panthers tied at 3-all. Jets are at their own 13-yard line. Mason Taylor motioning from right to left. Kane Guanu is in the backfield for the Jets. Let's see if there's something freaky here. Justin Fields, quick pass out to Isaiah Davis and inaccurate toss to Isaiah. Got to give him a chance, Justin. Don't rush it. Get him the football. Come on, man. The key in all of this for the Jets is piecing it together. It's hitting the little throws. It's avoiding the negative plays early. You just got to hit your guy. Not every play is going to be a home run. Sometimes you just gotta get the ball there. Up, Isaiah Davis, here's 2 or 3. And then the next play is a little easier. So shotgun set for Justin Fields. Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields right. Hands, keeper play. Nice. Justin Fields trucks along. All right, there you go. A gain of a couple. It's going to be 3rd and mid. Nice Justin Fields keeper. He's feeling more confident, obviously, in some of these RPO reads where he's keeping the ball in his hands. There is a late flag on the play. Let's see if this is on the Panthers defense. I'd love to see it. Let's see. 8:39 remaining here in the first half. Late flag. It looks like the flag is going to be on the Jets, and it is. It's a personal foul on the Jets. John Simpson. All right, we're going to have to get a replay on this one. What's this one looking like here? Justin Fields broke a tackle, got out to the right. I don't really. Yeah, okay, they didn't show at all what the John Simpson play was, but AG is chewing him out on the sideline. John Simpson is getting benched for this play. And Aaron Glenn just ripped John Simpson a new one. Okay, there's some accountability. I don't love throwing a random left guard in on 3rd and 15. Maybe hold that accountability a different time, perhaps. But Justin Fields, shotgun set, Isaiah Davis to his right. Let's see. QB draw up the middle. Interesting call. All right. It'll be 4th down, an immediate 3-and-out for the New York Jets on offense. But AG chewed out John Simpson on that play. Absolutely chewed him out. He did not like. We didn't get to see a replay on the personal foul, so I have no idea what that personal foul was. But he chewed him out. Yeah. Yeah, the QB draw play was a little weird. I guess the Jets just didn't want a negative play. 4th and 7, 7:51, and clock ticking here in the second quarter. Austin McNamara. Ooh, the Panthers bringing some heat. Nothing there. Good punt here from McNamara. Panthers collect at the 38-yard line, and they take it to the 47-ish. All right, there you go. Oh, AG ripped his headset off. They're showing the replay here of how pissed he was on that one. Not a happy AG. Not a happy AG. J-Boy says, what the hell was that on 3rd and long? Yeah, that was a weird call. QB draw, not sure I would... yeah, not sure that would have been my choice. John says the boo's starting. It will get worse with one more failed drive. The good news is the game's tied at 3, so like no one's getting away from anybody. But yeah, that's it. J-Boy said, I would say to boo, but no one's there to boo. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Indy saying, Zach Fields, whatever. Yeah. All right, we got 362 people in the room. 100 of those are on YouTube. Let's take a peek over at YouTube, see how many likes we have so far in this broadcast. All right, 46 likes, 100 people in the room. Make sure the other 50 plus of you like the video right now. That's a free way to contribute to this live show. Also, if you guys are feeling froggy, feel free to join the Boy Green Coffee Club, baby. That's our YouTube membership group. Whether wins or losses, we all do this together. Become a part of the community. Share memberships out. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that money sign. The final option is you could gift channel memberships to your fellow Jet fans out there in the universe. If you enjoy or laugh or get informed at any of my content here, that's another way to support this broadcast. Again, 5 hours of live streaming today. So any support you guys would like to send in, let me know. Appreciate you. Here we go. People are saying Dolphins are getting waxed by the Browns. That does not surprise me. I picked the Browns. And did you see before the game, Zach Wilson got demoted? I didn't even know you could get demoted further from QB2. You got demoted to QB3. How do you get benched from the bench? I don't know. Anywho, Easy here on the show. What's up, Easy?
Oh, man. And that little excerpt of having Tyrod in the offense looked better. I mean, yeah there was that illegal motion. I mean, the two guys in motion by mistake. But he threw a strike to Reynolds at the like 5-yard line, man. I mean, he's decisive. He's better. He's just better. He
did look more decisive for sure.
He's just better. He's just better. He doesn't. I've been watching the thing, and I've been watching it really closely, just keying on Fields. Mm-hmm. He is literally staring down the receivers where he's going to. I mean, you couldn't. I mean, he's broadcasting it to the defense.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell is going on. You know what they need to do? They need to call a play and tell him, what I want you to do is I want you to stare at the secondary receiver and then throw it at the guy where you know you're going to throw it. They got to tell him. They got to – every time that he has a decision to make, he delays or throws it late or throws it away or throws it poorly. He's just not working out here. I don't know why we have this curse where we cannot have a quarterback. We haven't had a really decent quarterback
in a long time, Easy.
Oh, man. I mean, I'm just so tired of watching shitty football. I mean, I'll watch Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football, and I'll see two teams going at it, and it's competency. I mean, one team is going to win eventually because of that nice breakup by Moore.
Yeah, very nice. I'll catch back up with Easy. Offensive passing interference to the Carolina Panthers. It's 1st and 20. They're at their own 38-yard line there. And I think we're about to get that Malachi Moore play. Easy can look into the future with this crystal ball. Bryce Young throws it deep. And that is a nice breakup by Malachi Moore. Terrific play. Nice. Easy call out there. It's 2nd and 20. Malachi Moore replaced Tony Adams in the starting lineup last week. That was a lineup change by the New York Jets. Tony Adams. Oh, yeah, really great play. It would have been a catch by Jimmy. Could have been a catch, and Malachi punches it away. Very nice play by Malachi Moore. Great job, and just punches it. A great technique by the rookie, Malachi Moore. So you love to see that from the Alabama kid. 2nd and 20. Jets got to take advantage. Again, Panthers at their own 38-yard line. 7:01 remaining here in the first half. Jets are bringing a 4-man rush. Bryce Young throws it. Great pass breakup by Brandon Stevens. All right, we're seeing some great defense here. Jets swarming around on the defensive side of the football. Brandon Stevens looked like he was playing a zone, played the underneath coverage, and fought back to it. Very nice play. Yeah, very nice breakup. That was intended for Jalen Coker. Great play by Brandon Stevens. He almost could have picked it if he was in a slightly better position. I mean, if he would have picked it off, it would have been a crazy play. Jets are doing a nice job so far. 3rd and 20. Panthers are at their own 38-yard line. This is where the Jets have to get off the field. Absolutely no excuses. No stupid penalties. Jets got to get there. Quick screen out to the right, and the Jets defense swarms Jamie and Sherwood and everybody else there. Real quick. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., a lot of Jets swarming over there. The Jets defense immediately gets the Panthers off the field. Great effort. Very nice job by the Jets defense there. Going to give the ball immediately back to the Jets offense. This is the kind of response outside of that first drive where they were bullied around a little bit. The Jets defense has responded in a really nice way. Very much so. 4th and 16 for the Panthers. 6:23 left here in the first half. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on offense. All right, Panthers booting it to the Jets. Looks like Isaiah Williams on the return. Catches it at the 8-yard line. And there is a flag on the play. Let's see. The Jets finished off with it around the 13-yard line. Could be a hold. Would be a half the distance to the goal line play if that is on the Jets, as it likely is. And it is. It's going to be on the Jets. There'll be a half the distance to the goal penalty, very likely here. Yep, holding on the Jets. All right, there you go. The Jets are going to be backed up here, but 6:07 remaining here in the first half. Holding on Jarvis Brownlee Jr. He got called for the play there. Yeah, he's having a conversation with Chris Banjo on the sideline. All right, the Jets offense taking over here. We'll see if they can get any signs of life. For the love of God, run the football, do whatever. I don't care, man. Just let's get some things moving and grooving here. God's sakes, good Lord. It's been tough. Panthers aren't running away from us. I guess that's good. This game is tied. Donald Johnson 3-3. This game has not gotten away. There's a lot of opportunities here. Cole Young, at least the defense playing better. Yeah, back-to-back weeks where the defense played very well. Last week against Broncos, they had one bad drive, which resulted in the broken touchdown where Jamin Sherwood was out of position. This week, again, they sort of got bullied on that first drive where they gave up the field goal, but besides that, they've been excellent. So that's great. Super chat coming in here from our guy, J-Boy. Sorry for missing this earlier, J-Boy. Let's get to it. Appreciate you.
Wow.
They're having a hard time with the Panthers. How? In all caps. Well, here's the thing. The Panthers are 3-3. We're 0-6. Until the Jets consistently prove that they could give other teams problems, that part of it, the Panthers have had some really good moments this season. More good moments than the Jets for obvious reasons, J-Boy. But appreciate it. You're $1 away from a raffle ticket for this month's contest, but appreciate you, J-Boy. Thank you. Troy Sturgis with a super chat. Appreciate you, buddy.
Wow.
Come on, Jets. Let's go. Damn straight. Let's frickin' go, baby. Let's turn up the energy. My boy, Troy Sturgis, baby. Appreciate all the support here on the channel. Keep those super chats coming, baby. That helps keep everything alive here. By the way, Troy, you now have a raffle ticket to our contest this month. Appreciate you, Troy. Let's get these energies. Let's get some points. Let's friggin' go. Now. Yes, let's frickin' go. See if the Jets can turn this ship around. For the love of God. I'd love to see a touchdown. We just haven't seen a touchdown in forever. Just be nice to see what I forgot what one of those feels like. Get a touchdown. Come on now. All right. 6:07 remaining here in the first half. Jets have had 4 drives, 4 first downs, 3.5 yards per play, 2 punts, and a turnover on downs. That one was the one at in where a potential field goal opportunity could have been. The Jets are now backed up at their own 4-yard line. Not ideal. Breece Hall behind Justin Fields. Hand off to Breece Hall up the middle. Gain of a couple. Gain of a couple on the play. Clock rolling. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. All right. Can the Jets get things going? Tanner Angstrom, go on the playbook. What is here? This Panthers defense is not like the greatest defense of all time. Like, let's freaking go, man. Good Lord. Jets have 63 rushing yards on the day. Okay, 2nd and 7, gain of 3 on the play by Breece Hall. 5:30 remaining here in the first half. Clock ticking. Jumbo formation for the New York Jets. Could be a max protect, take a shot opportunity. It's not. Breece Hall up the middle for maybe a gain of 3. It's going to be a 3rd and medium. 3rd and medium for the Jets. 5:12 and ticking here in the first half. 3rd and 5. Come on, Tanner. There's got to be something in the playbook, man. Keep this drive alive. Tyrod Taylor, by the way, is on the sideline with his helmet on. Not that it would be off. I don't know. Just a random observation just to share, but 3rd and 5. Come on, guys. Get a first down here. Keep the ball. Don't give the Panthers great field position back. Justin Fields shotgun set. Isaiah Davis to his right. And it looks like a false start on the Jets. Yep, that's half the distance to the goal. All right, that's going to remain 3rd down on John Simpson. Man, John Simpson's been having a rough go in this game. Very rough go. He's counted for basically all of the Jets penalties so far. Yep, just a hint of a lean, but that's all that it takes. So, John, get your bleep together, dude. The Jets are doing a good enough job shooting themselves in the foot. They don't need your help. 3rd and 9 now for the Jets. Jets, come on, Tanner. Let's frickin' go, dude. Jets have 4 penalties, 21 yards on the day. Shotgun set, Isaiah Davis to his left. It looks like a blitzing nickel is coming up. Quick screen out to Alan Lazard. All right, that's going to be 4th and short. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is. Maybe on the Panthers? Perhaps? Maybe? Huh? Hopefully. It's not. 4th down. Nope. All right. Well, Jets are set to punt. 4:16 remaining here in the first half. Justin Fields, quick toss out to the right. Alan Lazard. Yep. 4th and short. 4th and short. Yep. 4th and about 3, 2.5 maybe. Yep. 4th and 3. 4:15 and ticking remaining here in the first half. Austin McNamara, we need a hell of a boot, buddy. A hell of a boot. Mm-hmm. 4:01 and ticking. The Jets are continuing to milk the clock down. Why not? Might as well if the Panthers aren't going to call timeout. I got no problems with this. Austin McNamara, boot deep. Oh, yeah, this is a nice boot. Nice boot indeed. Okay, almost lost the ball. Oh, yeah, you love it when players run laterally. And wow, he stays on his feet. Unbelievable. Okay, there you go. Jets. Oh, yeah. Almost got him. Almost got him. That is Trevor Etienne, the brother of Travis Etienne, on the nice return, putting the Panthers in prime real estate field position, to take advantage. Whoops. I want to say Simpson playing like shit. Yeah, he's not playing good. No. Yeah. Okay, quick TV timeout. Carolina Panthers coming back. All right, Panthers are around midfield here. 3:41 remaining here in the first half. Bryce Young only has 66 yards passing, so it's at the 48-yard line for the Panthers. Bryce Young under center. Let's see. 1st and 10 for the Panthers after that nice return. Half-box sweep to the left. Chuba Hubbard. Nice play by Quinnen Williams. Eats him up at the line of scrimmage. Great play by Quinnen. Oh, cue ball. Great play. Great play. Great job in run defense there. Let's watch Quinnen jumping off the line of scrimmage. Beautiful. Just absolutely blows up the center, man. Great friggin' play by Quinnen. That was awesome. Great effort. Great hustle. Great power. Very nice job. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 9. They're going to officially give him a gain of 1 on the play. Shotgun set for Bryce Young. 3 wide receivers out. 2nd and 9. Ooh, God, that was close. Almost gave it to Jermaine. Almost had him. Almost had Bryce Young. 3rd and 9, incomplete pass out to the right side. Jermaine bounced around on the perimeter, and then as Bryce Young stepped into the pocket up the right, had a chance at maybe even a strip sack opportunity, but he got it out just in the nick of time. 3rd and 9 here for the Panthers. Can the Jets defense once again stuff Carolina? That'd be great. Give the Jets offense a chance here at the end of the first half, get some points. We talk about those last 4 minutes of the first and second half are mas importante. Empty set for Bryce Young. It looks like some extra protection in for a potential blitz coming from the Jets. Oh, false start for sure. Ike Ekwonu on the far left, number 79. 5-yard penalty. That's going to back him up even more. Beautiful. Nice job. Okay. Very nice job of the Jets defense. 3rd and long, baby. 3rd and long. Very nice. Yeah, that late Andre Cisco blitzing safety cover deep ball out had Icky jumping. He was getting a little froggy on that. 4 penalties for the Carolina Panthers this game for 35 yards. Yeah, that late blitzing safety look made them back up even more. It's now at the 44-yard line, 3rd and 14. Jets got to get off the field. Would be nice to create a turnover opportunity potentially. Let's see if Jermaine can get back there after Bryce. All right, Jets pressure is coming. Oh, it's coming. Bryce Young throws it over the middle to Tetero McMillan. Sauce Gardner, nice tackle. Nice tackle, getting T-Mac down. It could have been a first down if he powered through Sauce there. Yeah, nice hustle play by Sauce to get T-Mac down. Yeah, because Sauce, it looked like man coverage, then laid it off in zone, passing off the defender, and then Sauce ate through the stiff arm and then went down. Jamian also got him low. It's going to be 4th and 3. Looks like the Panthers offense will remain on the field. They have to snap this before the 2-minute warning. Panthers getting aggressive again. It is 4th and 3. Jets defense, big play here. Big play here at the 45-yard line. They're in no man's land. Carolina, let's see. They are going for it. Shotgun set, Bryce Young over the middle, and T-Mac is wide open for the first down for Carolina. Brutal. Back-breaking Jets defense there. Gives up the 4th down conversion. Panthers were in no man's land, not in field goal range, but they went for it aggressively, and they got it. 2-minute warning. Panthers have the ball. They're driving. They are in Jets territory. Damn it. Jets defense played so well. So well. Boy. Damn. Alon says Jets are lucky that the Panthers don't travel. I mean, damn. That 4th down conversion's backbreaking. Absolutely backbreaking. J-Boy says Tyrod wins this game all day. Well, we'll see. Who knows what happens if the Jets, depending on how the Panthers handle this clock, the Jets might get a chance at the end of the first half. And if you see nothing from Justin Fields, there could be a quarterback change at halftime. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Barb says, screwed up again when it matters most, right? That 4th down play, right? The Jets defense looked pretty good for the entire drive. And then 4th down, give it up. Immediately, Panthers get the first down. Brutal. Jeffrey said it, Boy Green Coffee Club member. Brutal. That's a apt description. Absolutely painful. John saying them going for a testimony to how bad the offense is. And I think you're in no man's land. So I don't blame Carolina for going for it there. Although, with how poorly the Jets offense has played, it wouldn't have surprised me if they punted and saying, the Jets will shoot themselves in the foot and give us another opportunity back. So you could have interpreted that probably both ways. But 400 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. We got 120 of the 400 watching on YouTube. Like the video, baby. The Jets may not be here, but I see that you guys are here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Make sure you guys like the video. 62 likes, 130 plus of you on YouTube. Like the video. It's right there. It's a free way to contribute to the show. Feel free to take full advantage. I do 5+ hours of live streaming content on these Jets game days, and a great way if you enjoy the content, hate the content, quite frankly, anything, even a pity like will do. Just make sure you guys like the video, show your support on the program. That helps, spread the Jet show in front of other Jet fans. By the way, let's see how we're doing on subscriber count live here in the middle of this broadcast. Let's see if the subscriber count is doing better than the Jets offense right now. Let's take a gander here. All right, we're up to 8,080 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We're 20 away from 8,000 or 8,100, excuse me, on my terrible math. All right, shout out to you guys. Thanks for the new subscribers supporting this broadcast. All right, the Panthers are at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left here in the first half. This game is tied at 3-all. Panthers just converted on a 4th and 3 attempt. Run up the middle with Chuba Hubbard. It's about 5 on the play. Panthers are moving and grooving. Jets do have their full complement of timeouts in their back pocket. They do. So let's keep an eye on it. Tedero McMillan has been the straw that stirs the drink for the Carolina Panthers from a receiving perspective. Also, Jalen Coker made his return here for the Panthers, but he's done a whole heck of a lot of nothing in this game so far. 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Gain of 5 on the play by the Panthers. They may just settle for the 3 here. We'll see how they operate. They're at the 30-yard line. Play action play by Bryce Young. And, great pressure by the Jets, but Chuba Hubbard has wide open space. And Andre Cisco pushes him out at about the 6-yard line. There was good pressure by the Jets. Bryce Young just got the ball off. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. I'm an idiot. I said, maybe they'll settle for the field goal here. Psych. Bryce Young with the play action. And, man, the Jets came screaming Will McDonald on him, but they left the screen game wide open. Andre Cisco pushes him out. So wide open here. Unbelievable. Chuba Hubbard. Giving the Jets a lot of problems. The Panthers are officially at the 3-yard line. Thought he pushed him out a little earlier than that. 1:18 remaining here in the first half. Naked boot out to the right. Bryce Young looking, and throws a touchdown pass to Xavier Legette, moving to his left, throwing to his right. They get Xavier Legette on the touchdown. Panthers now lead 9-0. Jets just could not get pressure. 9-0. Panthers lead. 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. We'll see if the Jets offense can do something here. They did a naked boot. Flipping back out. Look to the right. Nothing there. Look to the left. That was covered. Bryce Young had some rushing lanes. He just sort of shuffled to the left and then threw it to a wide open Xavier Legette for the touchdown. And Panthers about to hit this extra point, which will officially make it 10-0. Panthers in front of the Jets here in the second quarter. And it is true. It is 10-3 lead, not 10-0, 10-3 lead for the Carolina Panthers on that touchdown. The Jets have 1:11 to go here in the first half. We'll see if the Jets offense can take advantage here to try to tie up the game or put any points on the board. The Jets did receive the opening kickoff here, so the Panthers will get the ball back in the second half. Boy. I thought on one of these games, the Jets offense would just pop, sort of like the Pittsburgh game, and just booyah, and just, here's all these points. But it has not happened recently for the New York Jets. This offense has just consistently looked pretty bad on a week-to-week basis for the most part. Yeah, Xavier Legette was wide open. Andre Cisco was on the coverage, but he had his eyes on the quarterback and just sort of got lost in the sauce. And yeah, he juked out to the right. Yeah, he got sort of tossed there on the play away from the play, and Xavier Legette gets a touchdown. Okay, Panthers lead 10-3 over the New York Jets with 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. That was a 7-play, 52-yard drive for the Panthers. They did that in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They got that touchdown pretty quick. All right, Jets catch the kickoff at the 5-yard line. Nice return there by Kene Nguanu out to the 34. All right, the Jets are at the 34-yard line. Let's see what the Jets offense can do with a little bit of time here. They haven't shown a lot on offense so far, to be candid. But perhaps, pressure makes diamonds, and this is where the Jets offense can step up to the plate. We can only hope. Let's see if that's what we're getting here from your New York Jets. 1:05 left here in the half. Jets have their full complement of timeouts are at the 33-yard line. Justin Fields hands off up the middle to Breece Hall. Okay. Not really sure I understand that one. Breece Hall is hurt. Breece Hall is laying back on the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jets going to have to use one of their timeouts here. That is the injury rule. Oh, yeah, Breece Hall is banged up. He's getting back up. Okay, he's getting back up under his own control here. All right. Breece Hall gingerly walking to the sideline here. Let's try to see if we can see what this injury was. He just sort of got met by multiple Panthers defenders. Gain of a couple. But I imagine the whole reason the Jets ran that play was to sort of like make sure the Panthers don't get the ball back. But again, I don't love that conservativeness of like getting the clock running and then making some business decisions in second down. Breece Hall is frustrated, just spiked his helmet down. He is very frustrated as he's walking towards the locker room, very gingerly. Oh, boy. All right, Justin Fields, shotgun set. Gain of 1 on play. It's 53 seconds left in the half. Justin Fields. All right, let's see how the Jets operate here. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be a first down to Isaiah Davis. Nice. Jets need to show some urgency here. 44 seconds and ticking. Jets still have 2 timeouts. First down conversion there. Very nice by the New York Jets. Got to move and groove. Justin Fields, shotgun set. Isaiah Davis to his right. Takes it. 4-man rush is what he's facing against Carolina. Runs forward. There's some green grass ahead. Gets into Panthers territory. Likely going to have to call timeout here. And they do. 27 seconds remaining here in the first half. Justin Fields, nice scramble there. Nothing there in front. Gets into Panthers territory. The Jets are only a couple yards away from getting a Nick Folks field goal range, but they do have 1 timeout left. Remember, they had to use one of the timeouts on a Breece Hall injury. The second timeout they just used right now. So they have one more timeout in their back pocket with 27 seconds to go here. They're in Panthers territory. They need probably I believe the Jets are going to get their timeout back. There's a Panthers injury. So it looks like, yes. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Jets get their timeout restored. There was a Panther hurt on the play. So Jets now have both timeouts. Carolina forced to use a timeout. So now you got a little bit more to work with here if you're the Jets. 2nd and 3, gain of 7 on the Justin Fields scramble. They will get their timeout back. The Jets, let's see where Justin Fields fell down here. At the 48-yard line, they're in Panthers territory. So, yeah, there was an injury on Carolina. Jets have both timeouts, and they got a second restored. It is 28 seconds remaining here in the first half. Jets have plenty of time to get in at least Nick Folk field goal range, but let's see if the Jets can be a little bit more aggressive than that and getting it on top. We got 400 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. I'm Paul Heston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green, giving you live play-by-play analysis here. Jets are in Panthers territory. They have 2 timeouts, 2nd and 3. Some extra pressure coming, and the Jets get Justin Fields sacked. Unbelievable. They're going to call timeout here 23 seconds ago. The Jets are just not prepared for the blitz. Guys, you got to get the ball out quick, man. Jesus. And that extra timeout you got just immediately gets lit on fire. Late blitzing linebacker coming in, and the Jets were just not prepared at all. Wide open right up the middle. Justin Fields immediately gets taken down for a loss. Oh, Jesus, guys. Also, Justin had they face masked the shit out of Justin Fields, but that was not called. All right. I mean, just has to get rid of the ball, but that absolutely was a face mask in the backfield. That's neither here nor there. All right, 3rd and 10 here for the New York Jets. They're now well out of field goal range. They're going to have an empty set. Isaiah Davis just motioned out to the left. Empty set for the Jets. 4-man rush. Justin Fields, quick toss out to Isaiah Davis, who's able to get the first down and get out of bounds. The Jets still have a timeout in their back pocket. All righty, here we go. Late flag on the play. 17 seconds remaining here in the first half. Let's see what this flag is. Oh, good Lord. It is on the Carolina Panthers, so let's see what this flag is. All right, so let's see. This nice job by Isaiah to get the first down and get out of bounds. A very nice job by Isaiah. It looks like the flag is on Carolina, but let's see what the flag is. Okay, maybe we won't see what the flag is. All right, I didn't want to know anyway. All right, the Jets have the ball at the 44-yard line. They are nearly in field goal range. Wait, the late official timeout here. Panthers timeout, Panther timeout. 17 seconds, remaining here in the first half. Jets are down 7. It's 10-3. The Jets have 1 timeout left in their back pocket. 17 seconds left in the first half. They're about, I don't know, 5 to 7 yards outside of field goal range. I mean, you could attempt a field goal right here, but 5 to 7 yards outside of field goal range. You got one timeout in your back pocket. So you at least want to be able to get up a field goal, make it a 10-6 game. But again, if you can get the right look, maybe you could get in range for the old tutty. That'd be nice. We'll see. Isaiah Davis going to the huddle, excuse me. All right. Again, the Jets have the ball at the Carolina 44-yard line. 1st and 10, 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Panthers lead 10-3. The Jets are about 5 to 7 yards, give or take, from field goal range. Empty set for Justin Fields. 1st and 10. Justin Fields, 4-man rush is what he faces. Justin Fields, oh, man, and it was open. Isaiah Davis was dragging across the field. He was wide open. That would have definitely got the Jets in field goal range. Oh, good Lord. Must have been deflected at the line of scrimmage. And it was my Lanta. Golly, that was wide open. All right, well, that's unfortunate. All right, 15 seconds left here in the first half. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Again, they're still 5 to 7 yards outside of field goal range. It looks like they're definitely giving it to him. There is a lot of off coverage playing all over the place here. All right. Justin Fields gets sacked in the backfield. There's just the Jets better call a timeout here to get a Hail Mary attempt at least. And the Jets won't. They're going to let it go to the half. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Justin, oh boy. He gets sacked at the 45-yard line, and he's pissed. He spikes the ball. You don't even call a timeout. You had a timeout in your back pocket for a Hail Mary. What in the world? Maybe they did call the timeout and they didn't show it. Nope, they didn't. Okay, wow, that was awful. What the hell? All right, let's we're at halftime now. The Panthers lead 10-3. Strange turn of events there at the end of the first half. Not sure what the hell was going on there. What's up, Easy?
I'm going to do my Yogi Berra impersonation. It's like deja vu all over again.
Right, because AG said, so after we reviewed everything, and
I should have done a Hail Mary last week.
I should have done a Hail Mary for sure. My B. And then, he has a chance at a Hail Mary again, says no. Oh, my God, what an idiot. Oh, Jesus.
What an empty hanging bag with no testicles inside. Just imagine a scrotum sack just hanging there, going like this between your legs, and there's no nuggets in there. That's what this fucking offense is. There's just a bunch of empty hanging bags.
Wow, that was...
I don't even know how else to describe it. Just loose scrotum flesh.
Yeah, that is. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, it's descript, but to be honest, I don't know what else to say.
Tyrod was in for 4 plays and looked a million times better than anything we've seen the past game and a half.
Well, maybe they're going to make a quarterback change at halftime, and I couldn't blame them if they do.
You know what? That stadium should fucking empty out. I would love to see the stadium empty the fuck out right now and send a clear and present message to Woody and the powers that be, because this is unacceptable.
That was
unacceptable.
Yeah.
Did you hear the commentators?
No, I don't hear them.
Well, I live in Carolina, so I'm listening to Carolina and they're going like, "This is an embarrassment. This isn't even football." It's like my son plays Pop Warner better than this. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, that is. I can't explain it anymore. That just is baffling. What happened at the Justin Fields couldn't get rid of the ball. So again, if you want to make a quarterback change, I would understand in the game. But like Aaron Glenn, how do you not call a timeout and then just say, "Hey, man, at least chuck it towards the end zone"? And that, on top of everything else. So, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Which actually, if you're a Breece Hall fan, him being hurt, hopefully it's not too bad, but he threw his helmet down and walked into the locker room. So it doesn't look good.
No,
not a good look.
The good news is they walked off under his own power. So even gingerly. So we'll see what happens there. But
I'm just, or maybe he just walked off and he's just like,
frustrated in general.
I'm just going in the locker room. Screw this shit. You know, if he's smart, he'll ask for a damn trade while he still has value and legs.
As long as he's healthy, right, to see if he is. I mean, this is just an embarrassment of epic proportions here for the Jets to another game that's hanging in the balance, right? We've had a bunch of games that have been in the balance. This is another one that certainly is, but the Panthers get the ball in the second half. The Jets defense has played very well in this game. Special teams has played very well, and the Jets offense is just anemic. It's just
usually there is that rule of thumb that says, you know, in the NFL, if you leave a team hanging around long enough, it's going to bite you in the ass. But with this offense, with this quarterback, it's not going to happen because the guy is inept. You may as well have me playing quarterback, because if I was playing quarterback, I'd go 1, 2. I don't care if the guy's got 3 guys on him. I would throw it 3 yards, 4 yards over his head, and make him go chase it down. He's a wide receiver. He's going to be faster than the cornerback and safety.
Yeah, I mean, he has a 50% completion percentage. Here's the Justin Fields numbers right now. He's 6 of 12, 46 passing yards. He's averaging 3.8 a clip. He's been sacked 3 times, losing 21 yardage, 21 negative yardage from the sacks. Breece Hall has 35 yards rushing. Our leading receiver is Isaiah Davis with 2 catches for 22 yards. I mean, it's awful.
You know, it's pretty bad when Zach Wilson was better.
Oh. I mean, it's hard to compare anything to Zach Wilson, but it's just awful. That's, God.
I mean, Zach was inept, but this guy is Zach was inept, but this guy's clueless, just clueless.
I just thought for sure we were going to see a different version of Justin Fields on Sunday, which is today, and we haven't.
Did you see that beautifully executed screen pass by Carolina on the play that got him down to the 5-yard? Did you see the discipline of the offensive linemen staying that 1 yard? They just strung it right along. And you know what? If Hubbard would have actually followed them, he'd have gotten into the end zone. But he just said, I don't need these beasties. I'm just going to try to run myself.
He probably could have gotten a touchdown if they they ended up a touchdown anyway, I guess. But if he would have used his screen, they probably would have got it sooner, I suppose. But
yeah, I think so. But did you see the discipline of that offensive line not to go more than a yard and a half downfield on that play?
You're right.
It was just so beautifully executed. The Jets should watch that film of that play every day next week and say, this is what we're going to do next week. It's just, I am at a loss as to how this team keeps getting worse and worse and worse. The upper management decision-making of this team, I mean, actually Saleh wasn't a bad pick when you start thinking about it, because at least he brought the defense to the table every single game. The defense was there every single game. It was the offense that was the problem. But a lot of it was because he was horseshoed with Zach, because, you know, JD made that pick. I mean, Joe Douglas made the pick, and he was going to live by the sword, die by the sword. And that was a foolish decision.
Yeah, it looks awful so far, EC. Awful so far. We'll see what else could happen here before the end. I'll give you guys some statistics here. Real quick, just to answer all the Fields is fucking garbage. Tyrod almost had us at a touchdown. Fields can't play, but yeah, let's keep playing this fuck. Justin Fields has played like booty cheeks. I'm not going to defend that. Tyrod Taylor did come in when the Jets were at the 22-yard line, so him almost having a touchdown, like that was because of what Justin Fields and this Jets offense had done to that point. So I don't want to judge it on that. But hey, in a general sense, if the Jets want to go to Tyrod Taylor, there's nothing I could say. Justin looks inept. He can't throw the football. There's been more design runs, which I like to see, but, you know, the Jets are scrambling right now, and they are looking for answers. They are absolutely looking for answers right now. They're not finding any. Let's get, again, some of the stats in here. Again, Justin Fields has a 50% completion percentage right now, 46 yards. He's been sacked 3 times for 21 yards of lost yardage based on those sacks. So if we're going to that net passing yards thing again, right now he has net 25 passing yards on the day. Breece Hall has 35 yards rushing, but 3.9 per clip. He got hurt at the end of the first half. Let's see where he is. Isaiah Davis currently is our leading receiver, both in receptions and yards. 2 catches for 22 yards. The defense, I thought, has played very well so far. Relatively speaking, they haven't gotten any sacks, which is unfortunate because Bryce Young has had a lot of time back there. The return game's been doing fairly well. Canadian Guano has a 1 return for 29 yards. Zaya Williams has 2 returns for 49 yards, 24.5 per clip on his returns. Nick Folk, again, good. Austin McNamara, good. He's averaging 51 yards per punt. He looks terrific, including one of those punts inside the 20-yard line. He's been doing very well. Special teams has. But you know it's not good when I'm like, hey, our punter's not bad. Not great. Let's go to Indy Jets. Indy?
BG, good afternoon. Again, here we are watching Fields do what Fields does.
Yeah.
One thing we can't do is complain about Michael Clemens.
That's true. That is not in the itinerary.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with some kind of positive that Michael Clemens is not causing this loss.
Can confirm.
I do not understand why we're not switching quarterbacks and just going and just going to Tyrod or Fields. Fields is again showing that he's the problem.
Yes.
Isaiah Davis is leading the receiving targets, receiving catches, and receiving yards. Isaiah Davis, who is the third string running back. Yeah. That's sad. That falls on Fields.
100%.
So, yeah. So, at some point, we either just go, hey, we're going to reside to 0-17, and Fields is going to stay the starting quarterback, and that's what we have to have, or the Jets decide to make a change and actually try. So I don't know I don't know where to go, but what's your thoughts on? Do we just give up on the season and just leaving Fields in there is giving up on the season because he's proven time and time again, play after play after play. We had a chance when Fields went into the blue tent to just say, look, we can use this as an excuse.
Sure.
And not bring him back out. And we didn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I took a picture of the wiener dog.
Look who just joined
that one.
Look who just joined me.
Billy, what's up, brother? Corona, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here today. But trying to soak our sorrows.
Yeah.
But we'll see who comes out in the second half. I think that Fields needs to just stay. Let him be the emergency quarterback.
So be it.
If Tyrod gets hurt and then they put Michael Clemens in and he gets hurt, then you go ahead and put Fields in. That's my 2 cents.
I love it. Yeah, Phil.
Everything you said is not going to happen. They're just going to keep letting it roll because it's just what it is. Everybody got to accept it. Unfortunately, that's what I think.
I appreciate it. Philly, Indy, thank you so much, boys. Appreciate the call from the Dilworth Bar out there. I'll tell you this, as a staunch Justin Fields supporter and saying, hey, guys, we can't go to Tyrod Taylor, this, that, or the other. I have no other excuses anymore. I mean, this offense looks like trash, and they should go to Tyrod Taylor. I've mentioned before the 2 lines of thought. You can make an in-game change where you're like, man, this game's in the balance, and obviously it is. The Panthers lead 10-3. It's a 1-score game. The defense is playing well. The special teams unit is playing well. Like, if the offense showed any signs of life, the Jets could be even more in this game. So, to be honest, I would have absolutely no problem with this in-game change of going to Tyrod Taylor. And then you make a business decision. Let's say Tyrod Taylor leads the Jets to a win against the Panthers, and then AG has got to go like, damn, man, what do I do moving forward? But for this game right now, the Jets have to strongly consider making a change at halftime. Now, we're not going to see it immediately. The Panthers get the ball to start the second half, but, I mean, he looks awful right now. Justin Fields cannot throw the football. His running is fine. They're doing some more design runs, which is good, but Justin Fields got banged up again, and it just might be Tyrod Taylor time. Hop on Pop says, recommend running the poll from yesterday again. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Killer Cub says, Paul, how's AG coaching today? Can't wait for him to be back next year. I could sense the sarcasm. I would say this. Yeah, AG's coaching has been poor so far. Outside of whatever credit you give him for defense and Steve Wilkes, like that part has been okay. But whatever, I have no idea what the explanation is going to be for the end of the first half. Once again, he had another opportunity. Call a timeout, and you chuck a Hail Mary from the 45-yard line. Why wouldn't you do that? What do you have to lose? So that is confounding. That is confounding, to say the least. Absolutely confounding. Let's see. T Green's been in here saying keep pounding. Hey, your Panthers deserve all the love right now. Now the Jets have been shooting themselves in the foot a lot, but hey man, keep pounding. Your Panthers are up right now, so you deserve that love. Let's go back to the phone lines. We got our boy Brick City Jets. He's back. What's up, James?
What's up, BG? What's going on? This is an embarrassment, man.
Pathetic.
AG is clueless out there. Yeah. Tyrod Taylor better start the second half before I lose a gasket.
I think
better start the second half. This is it. He holds the ball too long. He's playing scared. We're not throwing the ball to the tight ends. I understand Garrett Wilson is not playing, but we knew this coming into the season. This coaching staff, this everybody from the top to the bottom knew this going into the season. We could have traded for a wide receiver too, or got better upgrade at the wide receiver room. Something got to give, BG. Something's got to give. But go Jets anyway. But something's got to give. I'm sick of this shit.
As am I, Brick City. As am I. All right, we got the second half kickoff here. Nick Folk kicks it. Panthers collected about the 5-yard line, and they have a nice return here. The Jets, Nick Folk unable to get the Panthers returner out. They get it to the 49-yard line. 14:54 remaining here in the second half. Let's jump over to Hep. What's up, Hep?
What's your take, Paul? What are you feeling about Fields?
It's Tyrod Taylor time. Justin Fields looks awful in this game. In terms of in-game right now, this game is hanging in the balance. The Jets have a chance to win this game, and Justin Fields looks inept. I would not blame the Jets at all for making a quarterback change, and quite frankly, I'd advocate for the Jets to make a quarterback change. Sorry, Justin Jet over there.
That's Wesley.
Oh, sorry. Looking down at the camera. What's up, Wesley? What's up, man? Yeah, I know. I feel the same way.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Wesley. Woohoo. What's going on, buddy?
He's in shock from the – he's good, he said.
Oh, good. It's good to see you're good because a lot of the Jets are not doing so good right now, buddy. Wesley, it's been tough.
Say
been
bye.
some choppy waters, pal.
Bye.
See you later, pal. All right.
Why are you going to drop me off?
Oh,
He says, when are you
sorry.
going to drop me off? I don't know where you guys are going, but.
I guess now. All right. Thanks, pal. Sorry about that, buddy. All right. Well, let's see. The Panthers are driving here. They have a 2nd and 6 player. They're at the 44-yard line in Jets territory. Fake handoff to Rico Dowdle. Nice pressure from Will McDonald and a good tackle. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., man. Physicality. Great whack on Tommy Tremble there. Panthers are complaining for a late hit. That was absolutely within the field of play. So I don't know what the complaining's about. Panthers lead 10-3. Jets defense trying to hold strong. Panthers face a 3rd and 6 here. 13:56 and ticking here. 13:56 and ticking here in the third quarter. Panthers face a 3rd and 6. Let's see. Jets defense need to stop and get the ball back to the offense, and then we'll see if the Jets make a quarterback change of any kind. Empty set for Bryce Young. He's at the 44-yard line facing a 3rd and 6. Jets look like they're rushing 4, and they are. Ooh, Will McDonald just missed out. Jermaine missed. Ooh. Boy. They're going to give him the first down. Jermaine tried to get Bryce Young down and missed him. Bryce Young dove toward the first down marker. Jermaine just missed him. Looks like it's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Jermaine, just missed Bryce Young. Damn it. Man, Jermaine, don't get outrun by Bryce Young. Panthers first down. All right, Panthers are, challenge flag by AG. They're going to challenge a spot of the ball. Why not? I've got no problem with that, but let's see. Challenge a spot of the ball and see. We'll see if the knee went down for Bryce because he was touched by Jermaine. So as soon as that knee touched, that ball would come back. So there is a chance. Yeah, because there is a touch right there. Let's see. That knee is down. Yeah, that knee is down short of the marker, it appears. It may be just short. It's not by a lot. But it looks like that right knee of Bryce Young's was down before the first down marker. We'll see if that does indeed come to fruition. Panthers lead 10-3 here on the show. 10-3 lead at this point. Let's keep an eye out for it. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, but I think it's time for a quarterback change. We'll see if the Jets feel the same way. Again, the Jets will get the ball here shortly, depending on what happens with this drive, obviously. It's a Debbie Downer that we're at this point, 0-6 sucks. You don't want to go to 0-7. That's even worse, obviously. And then we're talking about quarterbacks and this, that, or the other. It's been a rough watch. And then I've been you got to ride the AG train, man. You can't be too early. But again, another ridiculous set of circumstances there at the end of the first half. I don't understand why you don't attempt a Hail Mary there. Again, it's a Hail Mary. The chances of that converting are very low, but why not give it a chance? That's 2 weeks in a row you've had a chance to, call Hail Mary and said, nah, I'm good. Like it's very confusing. Very confusing. You had a timeout, too, so you controlled the narrative. You could have called it with 3 seconds, and then just Justin Fields, you're likely going to face a 3-man rush, move the pocket a little bit, and then just chuck it deep and see what happens. Now, you're unlikely to get the penalty. The refs are very stringent on throw those kind of flags in the end zone to, give it to you automatically at the 1-yard line. So, you would have had to hope for a miracle, but, geez, I mean, that's where the Jets' offense is right now. They need miracles to do anything right now. So, oh, man, it's been deflating. It's been very deflating so far, for sure. Easy says that red flag was the best call by AG the whole season. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, Easy saying, and he's got the better replays, of course, being able to see it. He says it looks like he's about a foot short. That's what I think. On that replay, it appears to be about a foot short. And then I assume the Panthers will go for it. We'll see if the Jets defense can get another key stop. Give the ball back to their offense. Only down 1 score. We'll see how they perform. All right, come back from this TV timeout here in just a second. World Series baseball coverage on. All right, nice. Game 1 of the World Series. Coverage begins on Friday. There we go. All right, let's take a look. We're coming back for the TV timeout right now. All right, again. Yeah, he's definitely short, it appears. Definitely short. But let's see what they say coming out of this. Yep, 4th and inches. All right, so they're going for it. Let's see how the defense responds. Shotgun set. Let's see if they do something funky here instead of just handing it off straight up. And yeah, a little speed up to the right. Michael Clemens loses contain. Would have stopped him. Come on, Michael Clemens. Indy, you jinxed it. If Michael holds the edge, yeah, he got sucked inside. Oh, Michael, that would have been a stop. Oh, damn it, Michael. Set the edge, you bastard. If he would have done that, the Jets would have gotten a turnover on downs. Damn it, Michael Clemens. 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. 13:03 and ticking here in the first half. They're at the 29-yard line, 29.5 or 28.5 rather. All right, Panthers handed up the middle. Rico Dowdle. Jets get him for about a gain of 3 on the play, maybe 2.5. 12:44 and ticking here in the second half. Panthers lead by a tutty, 10-3. Gain of 2 officially on the play. Rico Dowdle on the carry, 2nd and 8. Damn, Michael Clemens, you bastard. Good challenge, though, by AG. Let's give some respect to AG over there. Nice. Okay. There we go. They're at the 26-yard line, excuse me. 2nd and 8. Couple of fakes. Pressure over the middle. Francisco Mauigoa on coverage, but conversion by the Panthers. 1st down. Oh, yeah, play action. Some razzle-dazzle. Couple of fake screens underneath. Fake to the left, fake to the right, back over the middle, and juked Francisco Mauigoa out of his socks. They take it down to about the 14-yard line. Dang nabbit. 1st down for the Panthers. They're at the 15-yard line officially. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Panthers looking to add to their 7-point lead at this point. Play action, fakes it. Will McDonald coming underneath for the pressure. Incomplete. Once again, targeting Francisco Mauigoa in coverage. Incomplete pass. Will McDonald nearly got there on the sack, 2nd and 10. 11:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Panthers are at the 15-yard line, looking to add to their 7-point lead. It is 10-3. Hey, everybody, I'm Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. This is a live watch party and play-by-play analysis. Not much of a party right now. Doing the analysis for this Week 7 Jets-Panthers game. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Bryce Young under center. Rico Dowdle behind him. Motion Xavier Legette from right to left. Runs it up the middle to Rico Dowdle. Jets take him out at about the 11. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down for the Panthers offense. We'll see if the Jets defense can get off the field. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for Carolina. Big little moment here for this Jets defense. Let's see if they can get off the field. Jets need to get some sacks. They have been unable to do that so far. Unable to. Shotgun set for Bryce Young. Rico Dowdle to his left. They're 2 for 8 on 3rd down today. 3rd and 6 here. 3 wide receivers out to his right. Single wide receiver out to his left. Bryce Young, pressure coming. And the Jets nearly get the pressure. An incomplete pass. At least the pressure forces the incompletion. The pass was out to the left. It is incomplete. 4th and 6. Panthers attempting a field goal. Let's see. Nice job, Jets defense. Still can't get a sack, but forced the disruption there, certainly, on the left side. Yeah, he was open, too. He was open, too, but Bryce Young was unable to get it there. All right, Panthers attempting a field goal attempt. This will be a 29-yarder. Ryan Fitzgerald has made the only field goal attempt earlier today for himself. That's good. All right, Panthers increase their lead. It is now 13-3. 13-3 over the New York Jets here in the third quarter. The big question now is, who is coming out at quarterback for the New York Jets? Are we getting a quarterback change? Are we getting a quarterback change? Let's see what happens. We'll find out after the TV timeout coming back. I see we got some super chat action. Love it. Let's get to that here in just a second. Let's refresh the ESPN Gamecast coming up here. We'll do that here in just a moment. Panthers now 13-3. All right, Man with Rake. Let's send this super chat through. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for supporting the show. All right, let's get this super chat in here.
Wow.
All right, beautiful. By the way, that Panthers was a 10-play drive for 38 yards. All right, Bryce Young career record on road, 1-17. Unacceptable for the Jets to lose this game, so let's see if they can make some moments. Man with Rake, thank you so much. And what an awful, statistic. That is gross. That is absolutely disgusting. But, hey, the Jets right now need to see if they can be a second-half team, because what other choice do they have? Not much of one at this point. And with Rake FL, by the way, you have one raffle ticket for our giveaway, and you are $1 away from another raffle ticket, my friend. So appreciate that. Hey, look, we got Alon here on the show. What's up, Alon?
I went to the bar. I can't watch this.
Oh, you came back home. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Yikes.
I'm watching the Chiefs. I think what are they, 31-0?
Yeah. Blowing out the Raiders. Yeah.
Paul, can you do me a favor? Can we make a little bit of a wager here?
A wager, okay, possibly. What
a promise.
Promise.
When this team goes 0-17, could you marry the wife the week after?
Done.
You swear you will.
Well, let's see. The week after, I don't know what the timing of that
week of January or the first week of January.
I don't know if it'll be in January, but I guarantee that I don't know what's the best way to do that. So let's see. Yeah, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Give me a longer window than the immediately after in January, and done.
Paul, this is unwatchable.
This is tough. Are we getting a quarterback change or no?
I don't.
What's your gut say?
We should.
All right.
They gave him $30 million guaranteed.
Hey, you'll be happy to see this. Breece Hall is back, helmet on, no issues.
Why are they playing him? Why?
He's back.
Why are they playing him?
That's a great question.
Paul, he's going to get hurt.
Not hurt anymore. He's going to be fine.
Paul,
he's going to be fine.
Paul, he's going to get hurt. What will happen if he gets hurt and they can't trade him, Paul?
Alon will be calling into the show, I imagine.
No. Why are they playing him?
Okay, let's see. Who's the quarterback coming out? Let's see. Tyrod Taylor is trotting out on the field. The Jets have made a quarterback change. Here you go, people. Here we go. Alon, we'll check back in with you. The Jets have made a quarterback change. 10:36 remaining in this game. Justin Fields has been benched by the New York Jets. 10:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Jets are down 10. 1st and 10. The Jets have made a quarterback change. You people wanted this, as did I, quite frankly, in the middle of this game. Jets have the ball at their own 33-yard line. Can Tyrod Taylor spark this Jets offense? Tyrod Taylor, play action, flips it over, and unable to complete the pass to Jeremy Ruckert on the right. Immediate pressure. The Panthers did not buy on that play action fake at all. So Tyrod Taylor in the game for the New York Jets. Oh, boy. Can Tyrod spark this offense? That's the question. And they're documenting his very well-traveled career so far, playing for every team under the sun. Breece Hall is back, so that's a good point from a health perspective. He's lining up in the shotgun set to his left. 10:31 remaining here in the third quarter. Jets are down 10. Arian Smith motioning from left to right. Tyrod Taylor throws it over the middle. Who was that? Tyler Johnson, maybe? Yes, Tyler Johnson on the completion over the middle. It's going to be 3rd down for this New York Jets offense. 3rd down. The Jets have made a quarterback change. Wow. 3rd and 5 now. I can't blame AG. Justin Fields looked awful. Absolutely awful in that first half. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Shotgun set. Tyrod Taylor with Isaiah Davis to his right. Mason Taylor motioning from right to left on your screen. 3rd and 5 here. Can the Jets keep it alive here? Tyrod Taylor flips it over the middle. Wide open Mason Taylor into Panthers territory. That's a 1st down for the New York Jets. Hey now. There you go. Very nice. Jets showing signs of life offensively. Mason Taylor just cuts across right on the field. Very nice. And gets tackled at the 47-yard line. Good throw from Tyrod Taylor to Mason Taylor. Little Taylor action. Taylor squared. Taylor times Taylor. We have 500 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. The Jets are moving now. They are in Panthers territory, officially at the 49-yard line. The knee was down early there for Mason. Tyrod under center. All right, play action. He's taking a shot. Oh, or he's not. Tyrod Taylor motioning around, throwing it out to his left. Very nice. Breece Hall on the completion. Nice. They continue positive momentum, moving the ball forward. Here we go. Nice Tyrod Taylor. Looked like he wanted to chuck it deep. Nothing open. Rolls out to his left. Finds a nice 6-yard gain to Breece Hall. There you go. Tyrod Taylor keeping the play and movement alive. Very nice. Keeping his eyes downfield. Finding Breece Hall. Beautiful. Very nice job. All right. The Jets are at the 43-yard line. They're in Panthers territory. I formation. Tyrod Taylor under center. 2nd and 4. 8:34 and ticking here. Handoff right up the middle to Breece Hall, who dives forward. It's going to be about 3rd and 1 here for the Jets. About 3rd and 1. I imagine 4-down territory, so I'd imagine the Jets are going to go for this either way. So you can operate a little differently when you're operating with a 3rd and 2. They're going to call it officially, but it's probably 3rd and 1.5. I'm going for this. I'm moving and grooving. Yeah, if I'm the New York Jets, I get it. They're down 10, so a field goal would make it a 1-score game. But like, good Lord, we need to keep this Jets offense on the field. Give the Jets defense some time to breathe, for God's sakes. 3rd and 2, under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tyrod Taylor, late blitzing corner, and Tyrod Taylor gets sacked. He didn't see the late blitzing corner off the right side. Now you're in no man's land. What do you do here if you're the Jets? Let's see where he got sacked officially here. Gets taken down at the 45-yard line. This would be a 62-yard field goal. You're probably going for it from 4th and 7, I imagine. Unless are they punting it? They are. Oh, okay. All right. That's a bit of an odd call. I probably would have gone for it here, but with it being 10 points, time left in the game. All right. Ooh, nice punt. And the Jets are going to collect at the 7-yard line. Another good punt by Austin McNamara, highlighting our punting on this game. Okay. Let's see. A lot of J-Boy agreed with the punt decision. Keep the game. Don't give the Panthers free momentum. That's fair. Tyrod Taylor moving and grooving. There you go. Yikes. By the way, I definitely started Justin Fields in a random fantasy football league. Yeah. Yep, that was a poor choice. Yep, poor choice. Okay, let's go. We got Ted in here. What's up, Ted?
Paul, I have a question for you.
All right.
So what is finally the straw that broke the camel's back with Fields? Like, out of all the horrific play we've seen,
yeah,
why now and why today? I mean, it could have happened 3 or 4 games ago. Just want your opinion on that.
I would. Well, again, here will be an important thing. Let's see what happens. Maybe that will influence the future of this. But right, so let's say Tyrod turns us around and they win the game. Does AG just go, yeah, I got to clearly stick with Tyrod here moving forward? If Tyrod does nothing, I'll be curious. Does he immediately go, is Tyrod the guy moving forward? Was that a singular in-game decision? Does he go back to Justin Fields? What's it? I don't know. I just feel like when you have, as AG said, Justin Fields had one bad game, I think that's an overgeneralization. I think we can all agree that that was not just one bad game. But having that game and then seeing how he responded through a first half, I think that's where the straw that broke the camel's back, in my opinion, is like he said, man, that was a step back. He used all these terms throughout the week. And then to have that effort in the next game, I think AG had his hands tied. I think there was no other choice. I think to continue to throw Justin Fields out there would have been malpractice.
Yeah, I think this is finally the final right decision. I mean, of all the, I mean, it could have happened in Miami or that second half in Dallas, or there's so many times it could have happened. Just, I was interested to get your opinion on it, but I appreciate the stream. I have to watch Red Zone. Drake May got a concussion. It's the fastest concussion protocol I've ever seen. I'm sorry, the fastest concussion protocol I've ever seen. Literally in 2 minutes, he was out of the tent. Wow. I mean, I was like, and let me say this. You could see him literally get his head smashed on the turf, and he was right back out there. So the doctors on New England sideline, whoever whatever doctors they got there are the fastest doctors I've ever seen in my life. So interesting.
Imagine Brian Dable is jealous of that, Ted, based on that. There you go. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've not seen any of the other games, so whatever you guys feed me on the games will be my first time hearing it. I'll have to play catch up in the post game when I'm doing other stuff, getting ready for these articles and everything else that's coming up. But I'll be able to catch up on the rest of football later. Panthers lead 13-3, 1 yard gain there by the Carolina Panthers. 2nd and 9, under 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. This game very much in the balance still. Panthers are at their own 9-yard line shotgun set. It looks like Chuba Hubbard is to Bryce Young's right. Okay, a handoff up the middle, and the Jets are there. Chuba making something out of nothing there, gaining about 4 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and medium. 3rd and medium for the Carolina Panthers. 3rd and 5 officially on the books. If the Jets defense can immediately get the Panthers off the field, which is the gamble that the Jets made by punting it instead of going for it, give Tyrod Taylor a short field to work with, and then hopefully, obviously, that can cash in offensively for the Jets. That's got to be the goal, I imagine. 3rd and 5, big series, big moment here for the New York Jets defense. Let's see how they perform. We have not seen Jalen Coker today, so I just motioned to the top of the screen. Jarvis Brownlee is in on him. So watch this. 3rd and 5. Can the Jets get their first sack of the game on old Bryce Young? Throws it over the middle. And incomplete. Incomplete. Nice job by Brandon Stevens. There's a late flag on the play. Wait, let's see what this flag is. Okay. AG said speaking with an official, so it's normally a bad sign that it's against the Jets, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Holding on the Jets defense. Penalty declined. Oh, multiple penalties? Oh, just a first down in general. Oh, they're going to give him the completion. Oh, wow. Okay. There was a hold on Malachi Moore, apparently, the rookie. Yeah, that's very physical. That's clearly a hold. Okay. And then they're giving him the completion. The process of the catch, by the way, on Xavier Legette. Let's see this. Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure. Either way, it would have been a first down for the Panthers, I suppose. All right, so Panthers lead 13-3, 5:30 and ticking here in the third quarter. Pistol formation for Bryce Young. They're at the 25-yard line with Chuba Hubbard behind Bryce Young. Play action to the right side. Jets nearly get the sack. Incompletion attempted for Jalen Coker. Jets break it up. The Jets are getting so close. They're a hair away from a sack on Bryce Young. That could be a game-changing play on the defensive side of the football. Could be a game-changing play. They're right there, but they just need to get there a half a second quicker. 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10. Jalen Coker, again, has done a whole lot of nothing. He's been targeted a handful of times, but he hasn't done anything so far. Panthers lead 13-3, 5:19 remaining here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Bryce Young shotgun set. Again, Chuba Hubbard to his left. 4 wide receivers out. Looks like a delay of game. They did not call it. Jamie Sherwood almost gets the sack. Screen play in the backfield. Nice job by Malachi Moore. Nice play on defense. Going to be 3rd and long for the Panthers. Again, Jets almost get there on the pressure. Jamie Sherwood gets in Bryce Young's face. Also looked like a delay of game. They didn't call it, though. And, man, yeah, threw it out to Chuba. Nice play by Malachi Moore. Defense is playing, man, which is why I think another part of, like, getting your offense to go and making that play, that decision. 3rd and 12. The Jets have to get off the field. 23-yard line. Maybe could force Bryce Young into an interception or a mistake here. Again, 3rd and 12. Empty set for Bryce Young. Getting some extra pass protection. Quick hike of the football. Jets pressure, getting it, and an ice, the first sack of the game. Jawan Briggs for the New York Jets. Nice play. Way to go, Jawan. First sack of the day for the Jets. Couldn't have come at a better time on 3rd and long. Beautiful. Jawan Briggs, what a find he's been. Jermaine Johnson getting up, pushing Ike Ekwonu, which opened up things for Jawan Briggs, who gets the sack. Very nice play by Jawan. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's what you like to see. All right, Panthers are punting from their own 10-yard line. Short field for the Jets offense. Could we have some momentum here? Possibly. We can only see. All right, there we go. Panthers punt. Jets collected at the... Oh, boy, that was a bad no catch by Isaiah Williams. The ball dribbles down the 21-yard line. Jets could have had much better field position if he fair catches that ball. Quinton Williams almost always getting it on the sack as well. All right, here we go. Can the Jets turn things around? We can only hope. Malachi Moore, look good. NC Green says, hey, look, a blitz seemed to work. Wow. J-Boy, sack. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Can the Jets get some freaking momentum for the love of everything that's holy? We can only hope. Let's go. Thank the Lord above. Blessed be he. Very nice. All right. Here we go. Come on, Jets offense. Come on, Tyrod. Double T time. Tyrod Taylor. Gets a quick touchdown, and all of a sudden, oh, hey now. Things can get spicy. Can the Jets get their first win of the season? Please, for the love of God, we need a win, man. We need a dub. A victory. It's been too damn long. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get some love going here. Hey now. Let's rally. Let's rally. Hey, everybody. I'm Paul Lesnar Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. We got 500 people in the room. Like the video. Hit subscribe. Of the 500 people in the room, 130 of you are on YouTube. Like that video. Hit subscribe. Show your support for the channel. By the way, let's see how many subscribers we're up to on this channel. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take a gander here. 8,082. Chip, chip, chip. Let's keep going, baby. We're 18 subscribers away from 8,100. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching this channel, hit that subscribe button. We're live every single day at 7:30 in the morning, baby, for Boy Green Daily, a daily New York Jets video show, also available wherever you get your podcast. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys are watching along, become a part of our Jets community. Our YouTube membership group is the Boy Green Coffee Club. We gather every morning, normally to commiserate, quite frankly, but maybe to celebrate for the first time this season, a Jets win. We're the only winless team in football. That's pretty embarrassing, to be candid. And it'd be nice to finally join the rest of the league. Hey, this win thing would be pretty dang cool. It would be pretty cool. Look at my boy Cole Young, baby. A 5-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club memberships. Let's go.
Kevin James. I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Oh, there we go, Cole. You got 5 raffle tickets towards our contest. The Jets are now on offense, baby. Let's read those 5 new members to the Boy Green Coffee Club real quick, coming up in here. They went to Triel, The Nick Shine Show, RB Gamer, Crypto, Mike 88, ST, and Andrew. You guys are all now members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Shout out to our boy Cole for making it rain from the high heavens. That's what we're talking about, baby. Gain of 2 on the play, on the run by Brees Hall. 2nd and 8, 3-11 and more going here in the third quarter. Shotgun set, Tyrod Taylor takes the pass. Moving and grooving, rolling around. Tyrod Taylor looked like there was a face mask by the Panthers there, but no call on that. All right, here we go. It's going to be a 3rd down for this Jets offense. They can't give the ball immediately back to their defense. The Jets need to stay on the field. It's 3rd and 8. They need points, of course, obviously. This Jets offense needs to see if they can do something here. What does Tanner Angstrand have in the playbook? 2:38 and ticking here in the third quarter. Tyrod Taylor makes some magic. Got trip wide receiver set to the right. Alan Lazard motioning from right to left. Shotgun set. Isaiah Davis to Tyrod Taylor's right. Quick throw out. And nice completion. And they're going to get the first down. Beautiful. Who was that? Josh Reynolds, baby. First down, New York Jets. Nice throw by Tyrod Taylor. Right on the numbers. Great catch by Josh Reynolds on a nice little comeback route. Beautiful job. Nice. And he's falling over. I mean, what a crazy catch by Josh. Very nice. Forward momentum likely gives them a first down, I'd say. 4th and 1. What the? All right, well, Jets, F it. I'm going for it, baby. Screw it. Let's go. Man, they got a little screwed on that. Hopefully they reset the hopefully they put that back up. Let's see. They didn't reset the play clock. That's with the measurement, that doesn't seem to make any sense. So yeah, I think they're going to reset that. Oh, challenge by, AG. Nice. Okay, that gives you the equivalent of a timeout to spot the ball. Nice challenge once again there by AG. I like that challenge. It serves as your timeout to give extra time and also potentially just gives you the straight up first down. So let's see. Yeah, Josh has it right there at the whatever that is. Yeah, I think that's a first down, man. I think that's a first down. So let's see. That would be at the 31-yard line. He has it with feet in. Like, how is that not a first down? I don't get it. It looks like it should be a first down. So I like that challenge by AG. That should be a first down. I think that converts it. Why not? You'd rather not test it on 4th down? I think that's pretty clearly a first down. I don't want to say pretty clearly. That's over the top. It's not clear and obvious, but it seems pretty close. Because what a crazy catch, dude. That's nearly intercepted, too. And then just, Josh, where the ball. I think that's a first. Let's see. Nearly intercepted, too. I mean, that was just a crazy throw. Good job by Josh Reynolds. Yeah, because he collects it at the 31. And that's where the marker is, at the 31. First down. Nice. AG on challenges. Call reversed. Great challenge, AG. Nice. Boom shakalaka. All right, AG. Someone says you don't know how to coach. Huh? Nice. Bryce Young, by the way, got hurt. He is going into the locker room, which means the Panthers could be going to Andy Dalton time on offense. What in the world? Bryce Young just went to the locker room. All right, man, there are things moving and grooving in this game. Nice. Great challenge by AG. Okay, here we go, Jets. Let's go.
Oh, my God. He fits through the hole.
Okay, here we go. Tyrod Taylor under center at the 31-yard line. Jets offense. Let's see if they can keep moving and grooving here. Play action. Look like Tyrod Taylor quick flip out to Mason Taylor. That was a little weird. I don't know what was that play. Looked all discombobulated. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Let's see who this is on here. All right. 13-3 lead. Panthers lead. 2:20 remaining here in the third quarter. There's a flag on the Jets, apparently. They just checked in with Dave Canales if he wanted to accept or decline it. He said decline. An eligible man downfield on the Jets. They're going to decline that penalty. It's just going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. That was on Josh Myers. Ah, God. There hasn't been as many penalties as normal on the Jets, but still, these penalties are shooting themselves in the foot. All right, 31-yard line here for the New York Jets. 13-3. Arian Smith motioning from left to right. Can we get Arian Smith a big play? That'd be nice. Tyrod Taylor, extra people coming. Tyrod Taylor throws it to Mason Taylor. First down, New York Jets. All right, here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Get the ball to Mason Taylor. Nice little in cut. Nice. Good. Nice juke. And then just boom, plow forward. First down. Keep moving the chains, baby. Move the chains. Here we go. Plenty of time left in this contest, baby. Come on, Jets. Let's freaking go, baby. 1st and 10. Fresh set it down for the Jets are at the 42-yard line. Tyrod Taylor, empty set. Takes it. Ooh, he chucks a deep ball and throws it to Josh Reynolds. Not normally the deep ball guy I have on the bingo card, but again, taking shots. Tyrod Taylor is captain. Take a shot. 2nd and 10, incomplete. Went down the left hash to Josh Reynolds. A little bit of holding happening here from Carolina, but, probably, over the head, uncatchable ball, I guess, would probably be the call there. 2nd and 10 here. 2nd and 10 for the New York Jets. 1:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Shotgun set for Tyrod Taylor. Breece Hall motioning from left to right. 2nd and 10. Okay, Tyrod Taylor. Incomplete. Ball got swatted away here. Swatted away. 3rd and 10 now for the Jets. 3rd and long. Oh, boy. 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see who got this one. Derek Brown, maybe? And it was. Derek Brown just karate chopped that down to the turf. Damn, man. Come on, Jets. Let's get a big play here, man. Good Lord. All right. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Big play here. Big play. They're at the 42-yard line. All right. Tyrod Taylor escapes out, throws it, and finds his intended target, Tyler Johnson. Hey, Tyrod Taylor was getting blitzed, kept the play alive. That's what we're talking about. Nice, fighting Tyler Johnson on the right side. Very nice. A looping route, Tyrod Taylor. Broke one tackle, broke two. Tyrod Taylor flips it out to a wide open Tyler Johnson, keeps his feet in. Very nice for the first down conversion on 3rd and long. Nice job, Tyrod. Ooh, chop, 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 chop. That's good. Good footwork there from Tyler Johnson on the right sideline. Nice. All right, the Jets are in Panthers territory. They're at the 38-yard line. We're moving and grooving here, baby. All right, Wildcat flips it back to Tyrod Taylor, throws it deep. Who's open? Alan Lazard dropped it. Oh, no. Oh, God. Razzle dazzle. It was a Wildcat play. Breece Hall took the direct snap, flipped it to Isaiah Davis, who flipped it to Tyrod Taylor, and Alan Lazard was wide open. Tyrod shot him short, and Alan Lazard had to fight back for the ball. Oh, God. The play design was perfect, and yet... Hi, honey. 1 second. Let me throw that tissue over there. Damn, perfect play call. How you doing, hon? All right, Tyrod Taylor, play action. Chucks it deep again. Wide open! And intercepted. Wow. It looked open. What happened on that play? We're going to have to get a replay on that one. It looked wide open for Josh Reynolds. J.C. Horn got the pick. Oh, let's see this. Looked like a play action deep shot. Josh Reynolds going deep. Yeah, he is open, man. He is wide open, as a matter of fact. He had to slow down for it. And a one-handed interception. I don't know if they're going to call that. Let's see if JC was able to secure the ball. I'm going to have to see that one again. Yeah, he was open. Yeah, Josh Reynolds was open. He had to slow down for the ball. That is twice Tyrod Taylor had an open receiver, and he couldn't get to him. And, yeah, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Unbelievable. Damn. Tyrod didn't have enough arm juice twice. Oh, that's killer, man. Killer. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Andy Dalton is in the game. Bryce Young got hurt. He's at the 20-yard line. Andy Dalton handoff up the middle to Rico Dowdle. A whole lot of nothing there. Gain of maybe 1 on the play. Damn. All right, we're going to go to the 4th quarter with the Panthers up 13-3. So Bryce Young got hurt on the sack by Jawan Briggs. I don't even know what Bryce Young hurt, but yep, there we go. We're going to go to the 4th quarter. Oh, all that momentum. It was looking good. Oh, man. 4th quarter. Panthers up 13-3. Damn. Damn. Wide open Allen Lazard. Son of a biscuit, man. Jeez, Lou. So close, yet so far. Allen Lazard wide open and missed it. Oh, dear Lord. Josh Reynolds open and missed it again as we go to the 4th quarter. Gosh darn it, Tyrod, you bastard. Does every Jets quarterback we have stink? Unbelievable. All right. Panthers lead by 10 points, and they have the ball going into the 4th quarter. Jets need unbelievable magic to see if they can turn this around, man. Oh, dear Lord. Darn it. Well, this has been a frustrating watch so far, folks. Frustrating watch. MFC says, I don't care about that pick. That was the most exciting offense I've seen for the Jets since the first game. I can't lie. Tyrod Taylor has given his guys chances. It's a true statement. It's hard to be. Let's see. Martin says, hopefully Dalton throws a pick 6. Totally within reason. Dandy Dalton is not great. So, yeah, if you're the Jets, try to force him into a mistake. He is a savvy veteran. So, see if you can. I'm sure they're not just going to run, punt. I'm sure they're going to try something here. So, yeah, let's see if we could get a pick 6, a big defensive play. Jets only have 1 sack on the day. See if you can get some pressure on Andy Dalton, who is less mobile than Bryce Young, and see what you can do. Yeah. Bluntly, I think that's what the Jets should try to operate with for sure. Yep. Just keep an eye out for it, for sure. Appreciate Cole Young, by the way, with the 5 memberships, the 5 raffle tickets for the contest. Thank you. Let's go. Mahar Khalil, we're number 1 in the draft, baby. That's a spirit. That's a spirit, Mahar. That's a spirit, buddy. That's a spirit, Mac. There you go. There's some draft chimes. Yep. Evaluation time, he says. Yeah. Feels like that's going to be the way for the rest of the season, that's for sure. All right, let's start off the 4th quarter here. Again, Panthers lead 13-3. They've scored in every quarter so far in this game. Andy Dalton is in the game for Bryce Young. Bryce Young got hurt on the sack by Jawan Briggs. Start of the 4th quarter, Jets are down 10. They made a quarterback change coming out of the second half. Tyrod Taylor in for an ineffective Justin Fields. On that first play, they ran for 2. It's 2nd and 8. Sauce Gardner heading to the locker room, so he got hurt too. Not great. Andy Dalton under center here. Let's see. Halfback sweep out to the left, and the Jets knock him out. Great hit by Andre Sisco, laying the lumber on Rico Dowdle on the left side. Good hit. It's going to be 3rd down for the Panthers. Good whack. Nice job. There's some hitting going on out there. Boom! Right under the chin strap. What a friggin' hit. Nice job, Andre. Nice. Good tackle. All right, 3rd and 4, big defensive series here for the New York Jets. If you could get the Panthers off the field, get the ball back to your offense. Looks like a max protect coming in here with Andy Dalton, empty set. Let's see if the Jets can get to a less than mobile Andy Dalton. They're bringing some extra heat. Andy Dalton flips it to the right, wide open, and Brandon Stevens. There you go. Xavier Legette is hurt, but he held on to the ball. That's a 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Stevens was in coverage, if that's what you'd like to call that. Dang. Brandon Stevens just a second late.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's hard to see what potentially was hurt there by Xavier Legette. Could have gotten the wind knocked out of him potentially. Oh, boy. Xavier Legette down to the turf. Okay, Brandon Stevens was reportedly in coverage here. All right, Xavier Legette getting some help off the field. Seems like he's jogging off. Good for Xavier. Never want to see injuries. 14-13 remaining here in the fourth quarter, but a fresh set of downs on that 3rd down play. Andy Dalton converted. And for the Jets, the score, 2 scores, that's not ideal either, but running out of time. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter. You just got to get them off the field or the Panthers are going to keep chewing up clock here. The Panthers have the ball at the 41-yard line here. 41-yard line. They lead by 10. The clock is rolling. 14 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. They're at their own 41-yard line. Andy Dalton under center. Imagine they're going to be doing a lot of running the football here. All right, handoff to Rico Dowdle, who's got a lane and into Jets territory. Carries it to the 46-yard line. Oh, boy. There you go. That's upsetting my children in the other room, that's for certain. All right, Andy Dalton just right up the middle. Trap play, good blocks. Rico Dowdle untouched. Shakes off a Jamian Sherwood tackle attempt, and then Brandon Stevens gets him down to the dirt at the 46-yard line. Jamie, you got to wrap up, pal. He's like top 5 in tackles this year again, but hey, man, you got to wrap up, dude. Andy Dalton under center. They're at the 47-yard line. Now getting a little bit closer. Now let's call it the 44-yard line. 2nd down, 13-3 lead for the Panthers. Jets need a takeaway, man. That's the thing that would help them more than anything else. So with time of the essence here. 2nd and 7 for Carolina. Gain of 3 on that play. Under 13 minutes remaining in this contest. 500 people in the room. Appreciate you guys watching. Like the video. Hit subscribe. All right, Andy Dalton going under center. They are milking these clock. Milking. Andy Dalton, excuse me. They're going to give it back to him at the line of scrimmage. It'll look like a loss of 1, but they're going to give it back to him at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and medium. The Panthers are not in field goal range, so this is big. B-I-G. Big for the defense. Get off the field. Keep it a 2-score game. Rico Dowdle is in the game. He's been replacing Chuba Hubbard here. 3rd and 7. Big play here for the New York Jets defense. Can he sack Andy Dalton? Keep him out of field goal range. Empty set for Andy. Jets bring extra heat. Quick throw out. It is going to be 4th down. Xavier Legette is about a yard short of the sticks. I imagine the Panthers are going to try to go for it here. Can the Jets get another big defensive stop? Yeah, I don't know how the Jets aren't playing tighter up. When you're blinging the heat, you got to anticipate that the ball's coming out faster. Jamian Sherwood just missed deflecting that ball. But yeah, Xavier Legette is about a yard short of the sticks. It's going to be 4th and 1. I imagine the Panthers attempt to go for it here. And they will. All right, Jets, this is a big play, man. Big play. Panthers are 2 of 3 on 4th down so far. Watch a QB sneak as well. That could play a factor. All right, handoff. Rico Dowdle up the middle easily. Gets the 1st down for Carolina. The clock continues to move. Good night. Come on, man. Jesus. Oh, good Lord. Oh, dear Lord. God. This is a tough watch, Jet fans. Perhaps the Tyrod Taylor quarterback change came a little too late for the Jets. Andy Dalton shotgun set. Hands it off to Rico Dowdle to the left side. Gets thrown out of bounds. They keep the clock rolling inexplicably. I mean, the clock would have been rolling anyway, I guess. That's neither here nor there. But under 11 minutes to go in this game, 5-yard gain by Rico Dowdle to the left side. Now, if the Panthers kick a field goal, it remains a 2-score game. So if the Panthers or Jets are able to do that defensively, that could still help. Keep that in mind, JETS. Now, Chuba Hubbard, and I mean, the ability to be able to cycle between Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard is a first-world problem for the Panthers. 2nd and 5 here. Andy Dalton's going to throws it over the middle, and there's a fumble, and the Panthers jump on it. You got to be kidding me, man. Come on. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. But I was just about to say, like, man. Ooh, that should definitely be a fumble. But I appreciate, the ref because it looked pretty secured. Well, I guess the ball's sort of bouncing around, I guess. It looked like that was tucked. But either way, the Jets couldn't jump on the fumble anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Ugh, awful. 3rd and 5, though. 3rd and 5. On the Panthers, I would have definitely challenged that, but that's neither here nor there. All right. Delay a game. Let's see. Are the Panthers going to challenge? Eat the delay game? Oh, they're going to call a timeout here. Okay. 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers. They lead 13-3. They're not even thinking about challenging. All right. This is another big defensive moment in this contest for the Jets to try to get into this thing. Carolina Panthers have a plus 38-point differential in the fourth quarter. That's the best mark in the NFL. So they are a strong finishing team. The Jets need to get the Panthers off the field. Need to get the Panthers off the field. We'll see if they can. Immediately following this coverage, we'll have the post-game show, which is already a live link on our YouTube channel. So we'll have a comment real quick after this game is over. Then we'll be immediately jumping over to the post-game coverage. There's 9:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Just to make sure you guys are in the loop. So you guys can continue to vent or talk about whatever the hell you want. Also, we'll be reacting to the live AG comments coming in moments during the post-game show. All right, again, 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers are at the 29-yard line, well within field goal range. But the Jets want to get them off the field. They're bringing extra heat. A sack! All right, nice sack by Jamian Sherwood. Absolutely annihilating Andy Dalton, the 2nd sack of the game. I was trying to see if there was a loose biscuit. That was my only delay in conversation to see if we had a loose ball there. Andy Dalton held on to it. Boom! Oh, my Lanta. Oh, he held on to the ball. Man, Andy was in mid-throw. How does he hold on to that biscuit? That could have been a fumble. Damn, man. Good sack by Jamian Sherwood, though. Nice play. 4th and 14, 4th and forever. Defense is still out there. The Panthers going to go for this? Panthers are going for this? Oh, late change. They're getting the field goal unit out there. That's bizarre. They're not going to have enough time to set up for the field goal. Yeah, the Panthers are going to get a delay game here. Hey, they make a late change. The Jets are allowed to change substitution-wise. Delay a game, 5-yard penalty, going to back it up. Wow. Panthers, stupidity. Wow, okay. That's going to push back the field goal attempt. And then the lost yardage, too. Fascinating. They're still going to attempt the field goal here. How long is this? Oh, they're going to go punt. Excuse me. They're going to go punt. Hey, great. Okay, let's point opportunities here. Still a 2-score game, right? They're going to punt it from the 43-ish, 44-ish maybe. And they're going to punt. So the Jets have 9 minutes to go here. They're going to need some Tyrod Taylor magic. Isaiah Williams calling for a fair catch at the 15-yard line. Very nice. All right. It is do or die here for the New York Jets. Do or die. Great sack on the play, getting him out of field goal range. Nice sack, Hep says, by Sherwood. All right. Unbelievable. Panthers are starting to implode, Hep says. Let's see if the Jets can take advantage, baby. It's do or die right now. The Jets have one last shot, one last chance to see if they can make something happen here. We'll see. We'll see, boys and girls. We will bleep and see. We got EZ here. What's up, EZ?
We'll see. Hold on, man.
Okay,
Hello.
yeah, sure. Headset up. Yeah, we got you.
Hello, you got me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Over.
All right. Hey, let me. You got me good?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. So, I'd like to see a delayed bomb pass to hold on.
Let me do this over. This is fucked up.
Okay. Yep. Lost Easy. All right. There you go. Easy should be rejoining us here in a moment. We'll get Easy's, our resident OC, our play-by-play from Easy on what we should do. I like the deep shot to Arian Smith at the beginning of the game, but Justin Fields threw it into double coverage, which was incomplete. So go back to it again. Now, the Panthers are going to likely be looking for that play, but there you go. Easy, you're back. What's up, man?
Okay, I'd like to see first a run, and then I'd like to see a play-action pass to our fast new rookie.
Sure,
and
Arian
try
Smith.
to get some points.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just try to get it like everybody in there with just like one receiver out.
Yeah.
And let them kind of swarm the box and just try to like throw a nice arc about 35 yards downfield. Let the kid run under it and get it.
Tyrod's got a rainbow shot, so it would make a lot of sense.
It all depends on if they're playing cover 2 or something like that. I mean, if they're playing deep cover to stop something like that, then you just got to try to figure out something else.
100%. But I like it, Easy. Let's see if they can take some deep shots. I like the inclusion of Arian Smith. You're a resident OC, baby. So your play calls are just as valuable here on this program. So appreciate your thoughts. The Jets just got to operate. They're running out of time. They got 9 minutes, so there's enough time to do a drive, score a touchdown, or kick a field goal, and then stop the Panthers again, and then potentially tie or take the lead, depending on the operation here. But 8:53 officially after the punt. Jets are down 13-3 with less than 9 minutes to go. They're at their own 15-yard line. We need some Tyrod Taylor magic. All right, here we go. Shotgun set, throws it. The camera guy got all lost in the sauce. Another deflection at the line of scrimmage. Derek Brown. Okay, the ball got lost there. Apologies for the delay in play-by-play. All right, deflected ball at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now, 8:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. The Jets, again, time is of the essence here. You got to score points under any circumstance, but also as quickly as possible. Tyrod Taylor, shotgun set. He's going to start uncorking some long balls here. Empty set. It looked like a false start on Arma Membu, but nonetheless, that works. All right, quick throw over to Mason Taylor. Drop. 3rd and 10. Ready? Would have liked to chip away to make it more manageable than 3rd and long, so the Panthers can't pin their ears back. But all right, well, we're here where we're here. Jets have 3 timeouts in their back pocket. Oh boy, man, Quinnen's face says it all on the sideline there. Says it all on the sideline. Okay, come on, Jets. 8:45 remaining here in this contest. 3rd and 10. Tyrod going to the wristband. All right, shotgun set. Isaiah Davis to his right. 3rd and 10. Tyrod takes it. A lot of extra pressure here. He flips it downfield. Wide open. Tyler Johnson. That's a first down for the New York Jets. Nice play. Nice play design. Roll Tyrod out to the left. Find Tyler Johnson wide open. Nice play by both Tyrod Taylor keeping the play alive, and then Tyler Johnson find a nice hole, pot shot hole in the zone. And then he takes it to the 48-yard line or so. Good throw from Tyrod on the run. Good control by Tyler Johnson, wide open. The Jets are at midfield. They're at the 50-yard line. They are down 13-3, 8:12 remaining in this contest. Tyrod Taylor, play action. Tyrod Taylor, looking, running. There's plenty of green grass ahead. Rolls out. Derek Brown shoves him out of bounds. Gain of a couple. Nice. All right, there you go. Nice job by Tyrod Taylor. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. All right, gain of 5 on the play by Tyrod Taylor. Very nice. But the clock is rolling. Jets got to move and groove here. Got to move and groove. Show some urgency. Tyrod Taylor. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Gain of 5 on the play. Alan Lazard motioning in. Tyrod Taylor flips it over to Alan Lazard. First down. Lazard. Okay, sure. Why not? Someone's got to do it, not named Garrett Wilson, I guess. Tyrod Taylor motioning to his other guys, showing some chutzpah. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. Fresh set of downs. The Jets are at the 36-yard line. They're in field goal range. Keep that in the back of your mind. They are down 2 scores. They're going to need a field goal or a touchdown here. Looking like Armar Membu jumped. That would be a false start on number 70 on the far right. He has been getting some early jumps. Got to avoid shooting yourself in the foot. Still first down. Yeah, Armand Membu. He's been getting a little yippy skippy. He's been getting some early jumps. Unnecessary. Like, again, Carolina doesn't have any dynamic pass rushers here, so just do your job, buddy. Don't help the Jets shoot themselves in the foot here. 1st and 15. Jets have 5 penalties on the day. At least they've curtailed some of those penalty issues. 41-yard line now for the Jets. Shotgun set for Tyrod Taylor. Flips it over the middle. Nice. It looks like Josh Reynolds held on to it. It was jostled a little bit there, but a nice catch by Josh Reynolds. Okay. Josh Reynolds hasn't been too shabby today. Some nice catches. Good collection plate effort there. The Jets are at the 31-yard line. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Tyrod Taylor takes it, throws it deep. And Arian Smith had it bounce off the face mask. That was a touchdown. Oh, Arian. Oh, dude. It hit you right in the face mask, dude. Let's see this again. Arian Smith. You're selling the speed, using it. Oh, my. Oh, it hit him right in the hands. Oh, my God. Arian. Well, I mean, good defensive play. He got a hand in there, but come on, Arian. Damn it. All right, 3rd and 3. Okay. Get the first down here, obviously. Oh, Jesus. Good Lord. Tyrod Taylor gets it to the line of scrimmage. He was outside the pocket, I believe, although the refs are going to confer. Looked like he was outside the pocket. Let's see if he really did get outside the pocket. There's the line. Let's see where Olu Fashanu was, okay? Jets are going to kick the field goal here. Might as well, 4th and 3. Might as well kick the field goal here. Got to make it a one-score game. So it would make it 13-6, and then the Jets would need a touchdown. So here we go. Okay, yep, it's a 2-score game right now. This field goal will make it a 1-score game, so Nick Folk has an opportunity here. Let's see if they reset. Oh, yep, they're going to reset the play clock, thankfully. Field goal attempt here for Nick Folk. 47-yarder for Folk Hero. This should make it a 1-score game. 6:30 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Okay. Okay, Nick Folk right down the pipe. Oh, yeah, baby. 13-6. Are you saying there's a chance? Okay, here we go. 13-6, 4th quarter. It is a 1-score game. Here we go. Let's friggin' go. Nice. Nick Folk. He's just been so friggin' good all season long. How was this guy a free agent? I have no idea. But thank you for no one signing him so the Jets could save their kicker issues. Unbelievable. 13-6, 1-score game. Woo-wee. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. It's 6:26 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of time. If the Jets can get a stop and get the ball back to their offense, can they get a chance to tie this game? Maybe take it to overtime. Who knows? Or maybe go for 2 and win this thing immediately. Oh, boy. Here we go. Good Lord. Let's see what the comment section is saying at this point. All right. Stephen Fox says, Paul, that, that's not on Arian. MSC said, did it bounce off his hands? There was a hand in there, so it did hit his hands as well. But, hey, the defender made a good play, so I probably shouldn't, be too loud on Arian there. Big Islander fan says, there's been a Lazard sighting. Yes. John Perry says the team is cursed. It certainly feels that way. Yeah. I guess I got to give a little bit more love to Arian because there you go. Big Islander fan says optimistic. Well, we can only hope. I have been by nature optimistic. We'll see if that impacts us here. Yeah, that's just glass half full. That's how I always am. 9-play drive, by the way, 56 yards. They moved it in 2:27 to get that field goal. So now, again, the Jets have a chance. That's all you can ask for. Over 500 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe, baby. We have 182 of you guys watching on YouTube. Let's go. Nearly 200 of you freaks watching on YouTube. Guys, make sure you guys like the friggin' video. Okay? We have 85 likes. There's 100 extra of you in the room that could be liking the video right now. That's a free way to contribute. Hit that like button, baby. Let's go. Let's show some friggin' love on this channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Let's go. We do daily New York Jets content every single day on this channel. We have 8,085 subscribers. We're 15 away from 8,100. So if one of you 200 people that are watching right now are not subscribed, subscribe to the freaking channel. Let's wield this first Jets victory. Come on now. Let's go, baby. We got Jetman on the screen, for God's sakes, doing a Jets chant. Can the Jets get back into this thing? Let's go. 6:26 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Nick Folk kicking it off. Let's go. Live. Watch party and play-by-play analysis. Can the Jets get the first win of the season? Now would be a better time than any. I'm ready to celebrate. Nick Folk kicking it deep. All right, Carolina collecting it at... No, looks like end zone. End zone coming out to the 35-yard line. All right, 6:26 remaining in this contest. Do you believe in miracles? Let's see. Let's see if Andy Dalton is still in the game. Bryce Young went to the locker room earlier in this contest. And it is. Andy Dalton remains in the game. 1st and 10. Jets, let's make a play. Let's go. Jets still have the full complement of timeouts. All 3 timeouts. Jets are down a touchdown with 6:26 remaining in this game. Let's go. 1st and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. Here we go. 35-yard line. Andy Dalton under center. Okay. Here we go, baby. He's under center. Tommy Tremble motioning from left to right. Pitch out to the left, and the Jets are there, swarming to the football. Quentin Williams, Harrison Phillips, Francisco Mauingoa. Nice defensive stop in the backfield. That toss out was to Chuba Hubbard. Very nice. The Jets defense not fooled, swarming to the football. Michael Walker also getting involved on that tackle. A loss in the backfield. Loss of 2. 2nd and 12 for the Jets. Under 6 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Jets defense is playing with some fire, playing with some energy. Let's see if they can cause a turnover. Shotgun set for Andy Dalton. He's got Chuba Hubbard to his left. 3 wide receivers to the right. Tedero McMillan motioning from right to right. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Up. Let's see. False start, it appears. Let's see. False start on the offense. Here we go. They're getting froggy. All right, here we go. Back them up 5. That's 2nd and 17 for the Carolina Panthers. Oh, yeah. The Panthers are feeling it. This Jets defense. Yes, the center with the old lean back. That's a false start. 2nd and 17. Jets defense in a great position here. Great position. 5:43 remaining in this fourth quarter. Here we go. Jets defense is on fire. Empty set. Andy Dalton all by his lonesome back there. Let's see if the Jets bring some heat. He takes it. Jets getting some pressure over the middle. And good tackle. Looked like Jarvis Brownlee. It was on the tackle. Going to be 3rd and long for the Carolina Panthers. 5:30 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets are down a touchdown. They need to get the Panthers off the field. Here we go. 3rd and 11. 3rd and a country mile. Here we go. Panthers up a touchdown. 5:17 and ticking here remaining in the fourth quarter. The Jets don't have a win on the season. Panthers are 3-3. They're 0-3 on the road. They have not won a road game this season. Jets haven't won a game on planet Mars, home, away, or anything yet this year. Play clock is running down. Andy Dalton 3rd and 11. Shotgun set. He takes the snap. Jets bringing pressure. He's rolling out to his right and just chucks it deep downfield. Incomplete pass and no flag on the field. 4th and 11, baby. Let's go, Jets. Azarie Thomas, the rookie, getting involved. The Jets get him off the field. Great play by Azarie Thomas, playing the football. Nice job on the rookie. A little rookie-on-rookie action. The Jets are getting the ball back on offense. Azarie Thomas. Good to see you, pal. Over 500 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. Jets quick 3 and out. 4:51 remaining in this game. The Jets need a touchdown to tie. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A first win of the season, perhaps. Carolina punts it. Here we go. Jets, Isaiah Williams collects it at the 15-yard line. Nice juke move. Good return. Takes it out to the 28-yard line. Jets in favorable field position with 4:41 remaining in this game. Tyrod Taylor. Can he deliver? We will see. Let's go, baby. I'm fired up. The Jets getting some juices flowing. Juices are flowing here, baby. 185 people watching on YouTube. 500 plus people watching across our social media portals. Make sure you guys like the freaking video. Let's freaking go. Oh, yeah, baby. We have over 100 likes here. Let's go. Shotgun set for Tyrod Taylor. 1st and 10. 4:41 remaining in this game. Tyrod Taylor rolls out right. And he gets out. Derek Brown tackling him a little close to the sideline there, but gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gets back to the line of scrimmage here. All right, for the Jets. Rolled out right. Nothing there. Here we go. By the way, we're 12 subscribers away from 8,100, baby. Subscribe to the Gosh Darn channel for daily New York Jets content, baby. 12 away from 8,100. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. 4:34 remaining in this fourth quarter. Shotgun set. Tyrod Taylor has Breece Hall to his right. 2nd and 10. The Jets need a touchdown. They have all of their timeouts left. Tyrod Taylor takes it. A lot of heat coming. Tyrod Taylor throws it deep. And it's intercepted by J.C. Horn. He throws a rainbow shot that gets intercepted. Unbelievable. To Josh Reynolds. He was covered like white on rice. Boy. What was Tyrod doing there? Yeah, J.C. Horn was, oh, God. That was an awful throw. Awful throw. Josh Reynolds was absolutely covered. Terrible throw. Absolutely terrible throw. All right, well, the Jets have, are you kidding me? Jets fan yells on camera. No, NFL on Fox. Jets have 2 turnovers. 2 Tyrod Taylor picks. The Jets are down a touchdown with 4:28 remaining in this game. The Jets do have all their timeouts left, so the game is not over. But, just a terrible throw for Tyrod Taylor. No explanation for that throw whatsoever. Absolutely awful. Yeah, that was terrible. I have no idea what Tyrod Taylor saw on that play. Now, the Panthers are at the 40-yard line. So, again, there's still plenty of time left here. If the Jets could get another great stop on defense, Panthers are likely going to be pounding that rock. Looks like Rico Dowdle. The Jets are bringing a run blitz up the middle. Okay, gain of like 3, maybe 4 on the play. Again, plenty of time. Jets still have all of their timeouts left. Okay, let's see what happens here. 13-6, Panthers lead by a touchdown. 4:11 and ticking here in this game. Jets still have all their timeouts. 2nd and 7, gain of 3 on the play by Rico Dowdle. Good Lord, all the drama for this gosh darn Jets team. Okay, Andy Dalton is in for an injured Bryce Young. 2nd and 7, under 4 minutes remaining in this game. Andy Dalton going under center. They are at the 43-yard line. Okay, Andy Dalton runs it up to Rico Dowdle. And nice tackle. I didn't see who grabbed him around the hip, but Jamin Sherwood did clean up. All right, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Jets trying to get off the field to give their offense one more shot, baby. The Jets have still not used any of their timeouts yet, so they still have all of those in the back pocket. Likely holding just in case the Panthers convert here, so they'll have another string of chances on the other side. 3rd and 2. Jets trying to get a big stop here. 3:07 and ticking. The Panthers are at the 48-yard line. Clock is running down. Andy Dalton, play action, and just sort of flips it out. Nobody there. Nice. And the Jets get the stop. Wonderful. Wonderful. Unbelievable. That play was discombobulated. Brandon Stevens on what he thought was the run blitz, but Andy Dalton play action. The Jets are getting the ball back on offense. An immediate 3 and out here. Very nice. Play action, and Brandon Stevens came, which rushed the entire play, and he just sort of chucked it in the general direction of what a Panther would have been. He is frustrated walking off the field. The Jets offense has another chance, baby! Here we go, 2:56 remaining in this game. Jets have their full complement of timeouts. That was an incompletion, which saved some in precious time there as well. The Panthers punt. Isaiah Williams calling a flare. And a nice punt there. It's probably going to be, all right, ref is running forward. 12-yard line, it looks like. That's where the Jets will take over. 2:49, they need a touchdown. Good Lord, have mercy. You guys have been with us throughout the entire game. God bless you. Let's go. We are 11 subscribers away from 8,100. Thank you for everyone that's been watching our live watch party and play-by-play throughout today's festivities. Make sure you guys like the video. That's a free way to contribute. 107 likes on this video. Thank you. Shotgun set, 1st and 10, 2:49 remaining in this game. The Jets are at the 14-yard line, excuse me. They need a tutty. And we'll see if they'd go for 2 if that opportunity presented itself. Tyrod Taylor gets sacked. Immediate pressure in the backfield. The Panther comes out with the ball, but he looked clearly down. But it's neither here nor there, I suppose. All right. An immediate sack. Not a great start to this drive for old Tyrod Taylor. Clock is rolling here. Here we go. 2nd and 17. 7-yard loss on that sack. Yikes. All right, now the Jets have the ball at their own 7-yard line. All right. Tyrod Taylor over the middle. Diving catch made by Mason Taylor. That was the most impressive 4-yard catch I've ever seen. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. Yeah, unless Tyrod Taylor can get this off, unlikely. Yes, the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 3rd and 10. It was a 7-yard gain, excuse me, which made up the difference on the sack yardage loss, but now 3rd and 10. Do or die for the Jets. Do or die for the Jets with 2 minutes to go in this game. Good Lord have mercy. The drama. Okay, all right, let's go to the comment section. Shit play call. All right. Easy says, Boy Green, if you don't stop watching this team, you're going to look like Green Bean with a white beard in 2 years. Yep, that's possible. Yeah. Tandem says this team needs an exorcism. You can make a strong argument for that. Yes. Easy. This team needs a fucking quarterback. Yes. Yes, I can concur. They absolutely do. Cole Young, this team sucks. Not great so far. 0-6. Yes. Has not been good. No. Yep. Yeah, there's been some very confusing moments so far. Very confusing moments. But we're all here together, baby. We're all here together. Okay? We continue to power through. Let's see. Come on, Jet fans out in the audience. Let's see if we can will this to be. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Bob.
J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets. Yes. Yeah.
Let's see if Jet fans, we can bounce and make some noise. 3rd and 10. And the Panthers, by the way, have the 31st pressure rate in the National Football League. So the fact that they are pushing our offensive line around on this series is less than inspiring. Yeah. It's depressing, as a matter of fact. So hopefully the Jets' offensive line can start protecting for the love of God. Yeah, this has been brutal. Now, don't get me wrong, Justin Fields has had some terribleness, quite frankly. But, I mean, they've allowed 6 sacks. 6 sacks so far in this game. 3 for Tyrod, 3 for Justin Fields. Tyrod's had some bad turnovers, 2 more picks. He had that pick 6 in the Buccaneers game, so he's got 3 picks on the season. He's got 4 turnovers overall. He has these 2 picks today. In the Bucs game, he had that pick 6. And he also had the fumble. So he has 4 turnovers on the season, which hasn't been great. But he showed signs of life, 126 passing yards in this game, which is, not really that impressive in an overall NFL sense, but it's been impressive from a Jet sense. We've gotten a whole lot of nothing from our passing game for much of the season. All right. Jets are down a touchdown. It's 3rd and 10. The Jets have the ball at the 14-yard line. It's do or die. There's 2-minute warning. They do have all 3 of their timeouts left. They have 3 wide receivers to Tyrod Taylor's right. Isaiah Davis to his left. They're bringing extra heat. Tyrod's got to get rid of the ball. Throws it over the middle. Nearly intercepted again. Oh, boy. Nearly intercepted again. It falls down incomplete. 4th and 10. Here we go. Here we go. Consider this. The Panthers had 5 sacks. They're showing it on the screen, but we talked about this earlier in the game. The Panthers had 5 sacks all season, and they have 6 sacks today. By the way, the Jets are going to punt, which they have 3 timeouts. This may be their best play, I guess, because then if they don't have a great 4th and 10 play, then it's just over, I guess. So, yeah. All right. Your defense has been helping you all day. That's what you got to hope for now. So I don't blame them for that take. All right. Let's see. All right. So the Jets are going to try to play defense, get a 3-and-out, use all their timeouts, save the majority of that clock, and then get the ball back and try to see what they can do. So, all right. It's hard to hate this strategy, I guess, but because if you just go for the 4th and 10 and you miss it, you lose. So, and I don't know what the 4th and 10 play is. So, all right. No. Can't hate AG for this decision. Some of you may be debating that in the comment section, but the defense played so well that you got to hope for a stop. Chuba Hubbard is in the backfield for the Panthers. All right. Andy Dalton hands it off up the middle. Great play by the Jets defense. Jawan Briggs, big stop, immediate timeout by the Jets. That is a multi-yard loss in the backfield. All right. Here we go. Loss of 2 on the play. All right. Jets immediate timeout. They still got 2 timeouts left. So again, in theory, they could get the Panthers off with a quick 3-and-out, get the ball back, and have a chance to tie the game, to push it overtime, or score a touchdown, go for 2, and just win the game. We'll reach that if the Jets grace us with a touchdown. We'll reach that potential debate. Here we go. Jets are they give up a first down, the game's over. So it's do or die for the New York Jets. 2nd and 12. 2-yard loss on that last play. Shotgun set for Andy Dalton. They may get aggressive and try to pass. Chuba Hubbard up the middle. Stop immediately. Gain of 3, maybe. Immediate timeout. 1:36 remaining in this game. Jets have 1 timeout left. Here's the question. Panthers are at 3rd and 8. Do they just run it again and force the Jets to use their last timeout? Or do they try to take a first down and try to take a shot? I think they try to get froggy. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they just roll over and give it right back to the Jets. I don't think that happens. I think they're going to try for a pass here. If you get an incomplete, you keep that timeout in your back pocket. We'll sort of see what happens here. Here we go. Good Lord have mercy. Can the Jets get after Andy Dalton? Can they force a turnover, get some pressure on the young man? He's not young. He's old, but, just trying to be respectful. 3rd and 8 here. 1:36 remaining in this 4th quarter. It looks like they're going to do a max protect. It looks like they are throwing this thing. 3rd and 8, and they are. Andy Dalton just chucks it deep. And unbelievable. Azareye'h Thomas gets his lunch taken. Xavier Legette, first down. The Jets are going to lose and drop to 0-7. Oh, dear Lord. There you have it. Azareye'h Thomas gets straight up beat. That looks like a push-off, by the way, but it doesn't matter. There you go. Jets are falling to 0-7 on the season. Some late drama, but it doesn't matter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good Lord. Minute 20 remaining in this game. Ah, damn, man. Oh, God. Azareye'h, gosh darn Thomas, man. Son of a biscuit. And there you go. There you have it. Damn. 0-7. This sucks. The only winless team in football are the New York Jets. All right, everybody, we're about to do our post-game show. You guys can come on over and hop over for that. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. The light drama that I thought, maybe something was going to happen here, but unfortunately not. The Jets lose another one, and they drop to 0-7 on the season, the only winless team remaining in the National Football League. And now some serious questions are going to be here for Aaron Glenn for this game and his quarterback decision and what else is going to come here. A lot more questions than answers, that's for sure. All right, everybody, we'll have the post-game show coming up next. Thanks for tuning in. Like the video, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys here in just a few moments. Appreciate you guys supporting the show. We'll be right